Well, that's a thing to first come in and see. I also say penis. And no one speaks.
The mouth is silent.
Oh. I specifically said to myself, you put yourself on push to talk for D&D, take it off before stream. What did I not do?
Where's?
You clog.
I had not heard the Wemst one before. I don't know what I was expecting, but it fucking wasn't that one. Oh. Safe to say that you've committed to me. Someone's sitting close to their computer. I just heard a tiss on the end. Oh, don't you get annoying when you get a tiss on your end? Why have I also dropped 430 frames?
I don't know. Ask your ISP.
From the look of your walking, it looks like you lost frames as well. Database. Important, the girl in white. We have reason to believe the girl in white's apparition is an aggravation of the Nova remnants left in the ground that have been activated by a second Nova's Oracle harmonics. All branches agree the apparition is too weak to cause any harm, so if you witness the field, please keep calm. Thank you, Sakaki. Sakaki, I do not trust your evaluation on it. Everything's fine. I don't know what that was meant to be now, but I heard of that.
I was reading the name of a potential bot.
Oh. I also think I'm going to change my weapon.
He's not listed.
Let me have a look. Oh, I think I see the one you mean.
Yeah, his account was created literally every other time I see a bot. It's that date, but he's not on the Twitch insights.
Well, banned. if he's a real person, he can put an appeal in.
I see we're going the Warhammer route.
Yep. I've been playing too much bolt gun. Way too much. I see your request to affirm, Kipper.
I would like to appeal for a refund. You can't refund your life, Pokey.
Some people might disagree.
They don't get their money back, though.
No, this is true. What the fuck is Kellerbog doing there? Screw it. I'm going to do the safety dance to get a chainsaw out of it. I realise I don't have many skills for that because I have been playing with it. Whoops. Praise the Mudkip. There is no praise towards the Mudkip. Or you're funding how many? Who are you go for Isekai services? That would be the local truck stop. The more suddenly you can make it stop, the better the Isekai are here. I cannot find any decent skills, but then again, most of my skills are for daggers.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I've been using daggers almost the entire time. I just want a damage upgrade. Which I think is toxic as an actual, but what the fuck are you two both wearing coordinatedly? Why?
Do you want to try that sentence again?
No, because now I've forgotten how the way I worded it. Why are you both wearing the same fucking thing, apart from Pokey's shoes a different colour?
Well, you see, young Padawan. Poofy skirt.
Goofy skirt. What Truck couldn't do on his days off? I would like to think that he's involved in, current events. We're catching Pokey up, apparently.
Yeah. Pokey is one mission behind you.
Oh, that's not so bad then. We're just doing Great Black again. I say not that bad, as Oh wait, no, I don't. No. That's not my normal backup. I want Leaker, not Hibari. Isekai Reach Foundation service is handled by Transcendental Gym down in floor 74 of the World's R Us branch.
Why? I don't understand this. Pokey's jacket looks so much like bigger.
Pokey looks like it's a Renaissance dress.
Like one of those Victorian era dresses where they have the metal skeleton to keep it out.
Yeah, and the arse extender.
It's called stealing my drip.
If Tem was watching, she would probably have a mild aneurysm at me calling that piece of clothing an arse extender. It's what it was meant to do. Is where there's gathered cloth thing around your waist and it sticks out behind you. It's meant to look like you got a big arse.
The voluptuous volumizer.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what it's called. Because it's definitely not going to be the thickener.
The posterior pecker.
Mission start. Well,
The butt thickener.
whenever you're ready.
This meaty big chainsaw I've got.
Damn, this is going well so far.
Yeah. I don't know. Me and Pokey doing well. Oh shit.
And it kicked me out.
What the fuck?
Alright, guess it's time to try and improve the internet.
Jesus Christ. Well, we've got this voucher to take care of in their DSP, so it'll be fine.
New origami inbound. It's really big.
Oh, that's a lot more damage than I'm used to doing. Still losing like half my health to its attacks.
Coordinates coming in.
Don't get hit then.
Not much of an option now that Deus Peter's here. As well. Guess who didn't restock?
Sounds about right.
Ow.
Alpha 1, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
Oh no. No. Knock myself over with my own blast attack. Oh god. Oh god. Just picked up a Chinese herb.
Alpha 2, heal. Hey, that hurt.
Piss off, Deus Peter. I only took offense to that. I'm sorry, what the what kind of attack is that?
Alpha 1 has been
Apparently my
rendered
run
unconscious.
forward attack is just hold my sword up.
So that is R1 plus square.
Yeah.
And that is part of the... You can press that and then press square to keep launching like bullets.
Ah.
But what you'll most commonly use it is an animation cancel where you'll do your basic swings, R1 square, and then keep your swings going.
Alyssa is
Because it's quicker to do that than to let your combo reset.
vital signs
So it's a
are
bit like how Lance works in Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, like with gun lance where you do your poke, poke, shoot, or your poke, poke, quick reload.
Oh, I never do that with Gun Lance.
I would recommend it.
God.
Alpha 2 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical
Oh, they're both
attention.
fucking off. I'm going to
That's
put a
good.
store post down.
Hey, 69.9 on my download speeds.
What if we bound all the attacks to the same button? No thanks.
Alpha 2
Play Destiny 2, didn't realise how much they locked off. It don't look so I got a combo more I thought. Yeah. They basically, if you want to play Destiny 2, get yourself the latest expansion, otherwise you're fucked.
Pretty much. A few people have like recently asked about Destiny 2 and like how much content there is, and my answer is always the same. You have the new light campaign, and as far as I am aware, that is the free content.
Yeah.
Before
Well, you can-
replayable stuff like Strikes, PvP, and Gambit.
You can go back and do like the legacy content, like which is ridiculously dumbed down campaigns, which also still have massively increased light levels. They make no sense because all the context is gone.
Alpha 2 is incapacitated. Move to support.
I do not have the healing to get through this. I just don't.
They're blinded. Alyssa has been rendered.
Yeah, my recommendation to anyone wanting to play Destiny 2 is don't. It's one of those things like Warframe where there's no real proper competition out there, except Warframe's actually still somewhat good and doesn't require just being on the latest expansion.
I mean, that's because the latest expansion is free.
Yeah, and shit.
I've not done the Duveri Paradox stuff.
Don't, it's shit.
Damn, all
It's-
that build up, all those years,
It's basically,
all those
hey,
teasers.
do you want to play Elden Ring but with Warframe and ridiculously dumbed down mechanics? It's literally
Damn.
what it is.
All those years, all those teasers.
Yeah. And I was like, it's just, it still feels like they were just doing that to test out Soulframe.
Released it after Soulframe.
Yeah. Well, I haven't even released Soulframe, it's just only
I
started
meant like,
developing it.
I meant like announcement wise.
Oh, right, yeah. Like, hey, we don't know if Soulframe's actually going to go well. Should we see if we can sneak it into Warframe and see if people like it? I can't even fucking hit anything with this weapon now. You'd think I could because it's got a longer range, but no. It's fucking Vajra.
Alpha 2
The downside is that the chainsaw blades aren't spinning.
incapacitated. Move to support.
Yep.
I guess that's why it's a safety chainsaw.
Support. Alyssa has been rendered unconscious.
Also, my headset needs to be replaced. I keep being static. Oh, we're all down.
I guess you're just waiting out the timer.
Pretty much. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge.
I don't know how much more you can take. Fall back.
Yeah, that's almost all my endurance gone now.
Yeah, the last few, like the last 10 missions are. Oh,
Alyssa.
That Warframe update is how the entirety of Soulframe is going to be in our part of playing it.
I'm sure they'll fix it.
I'll be there
Or
soon.
they'll abandon it, which is more in line with what DE does. They release something, it's completely new, groundbreaking, new way of playing the game. People universally hate it almost, then they get tired of it and just replace it with something else.
Yeah, I have no doubt that Duveri will get like a touch up, not
Yeah.
fix any of the real issues. But with Soulframe, I imagine with Soulframe they'll look at the issues and just try not to repeat them.
Hopefully. All I can hope is that the people working on Soulframe aren't the people who work on Warframe. Can't even
Well,
Alpha 1.
Oh, for fuck's
both
sake.
teams have split, so Steve DE Steve is managing Soulframe, which
I'm
is
staying
why
well away from that then.
which is why Rebecca is now the new manager of Warframe, and like Pablo, I think Pablo's now got an upgrade, raise as well.
Support. Get them back in
I think
line
he's now
now.
in charge of frames, which if so, praise be. Because
Melissa,
Pablo is a god amongst DE.
support.
I need you to get up.
Alpha 1.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the backup.
But yeah, as far as I know, Steve is heading Soulframe, and he also took some of the Warframe staff with him. They
That's
kind of
why
like
we did not
split.
touch Soulframe then, because Steve's an absolute giant dick.
Or is it Scott? I always forget which one's Steve, which one's Scott. Who's the skinny one who's always wearing shorts?
Shorts, I don't know. I'm thinking of the one who's always wearing a hat. And always talking down to everyone.
DE
Always.
Steve Sinclair. Yeah, he's always got like a beanie or a cap on.
Yeah, that's him. Absolute cocknut.
Who's Scott then? DE Scott.
Alright, going back
Okay,
to the title
Scott's
screen to
the-
get you back in, Mal.
Scott's the bald one with like the biggish beard.
Well, I vaguely remember him. I think during the last TennoCon that I was at, when they were doing it completely digital because of COVID, he was showing off the new. He was basically being the stalker and invading other people,
Lol.
which was kind of fun.
The only staff member everyone universally likes is Red Text.
Yes. Like when Debris was going to be dropping, I was sat there waiting for the red text, and then the red text came. Like, yeah,
Still can't believe for the Citron update he was like, oh, Gemussy.
oh god, yeah. New lobby's open.
Oh, please work. I will caress you, PS4. Work.
I can't reach my PS5 to do the same. Out of the ways I've seen someone explain the size of a character's breasts in weird ways, wheelchair accessible chest is my absolute favourite.
Hold on. What?
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Wheelchair accessible chest. Jesus. It's always worrying when there's a pause between when you spawn in and when you're like, hang on a second.
Hanging on.
So it gave me the safety chainsaw, but it's not taking away the money for it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure I was at 511559 before. And it would, and, you know, it took away 20,000 ephemera credits. Don't know.
Don't forget to restock.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
On that note, am I restocked?
Glowing-eyed wooden statue. Another worldly statue set with coloured stones, worth 17,000 credits. I think I'll sell that. Now, can I craft a better shield?
Okay, it looks like I'm restocked.
Gloriosa looks like a fucking glory hole.
Well, that matches Venus.
Yeah. That's a tower shield and it's got
Gloriosa.
worse. Only one tower shield has better defense than my current one. I'm not using a tower shield at all. Fuck.
Did you just say the Gloriosa is worse than your current shield?
No, it's the only one that isn't.
Oh.
'Cause my current one is 999 defense. Gloriosa is 1142. Everything else is 980 or lower. It's not what I
My
would expect.
shield, my buckler, my little round shield is 1,334.
Jesus Christ.
But to be fair, 180 of that is because it's plus 30.
I can craft a buckler that's 1054. You know what? I'm going to do it. In
All they really
consensus.
gives you is a faster block speed, but usually less defense.
Usually. But this is more passive defense that I need to actually, not die.
That's fair.
Do I have any buckler stuff? Oh, I've got spirit technique. Whatever that does.
I mean, you can always check with the skill details.
Keep forgetting that exists. Oracle up, max OP increases, changed by 5%. Max stamina increases, that's not bad.
Always good to get some stat increases.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to find ones that are the bucklers. 'Cause it's mostly shields and tower shields. Got enemy help. That's not going to be helpful. Minimap icons changed by remaining health in burst. Takes effect at level 10. Oh. That is just about as ridiculously useless as it sounds. Nope, that is literally all of the buckler skills I've got. What we're going to see?
Squeak.
Squeak?
Possibly my chair.
Most likely.
Please, for all that is holy, let me play the game I paid for.
Hello, right?
Technically, it was part of the bundle with 2.
I mean, yeah, you still played with it. You still paid for it. Or no, it was technically a free gift, wasn't it?
I think so. I think it's like buy God Eater 2 and it comes with God Eater 1 because there's no other way to get it.
Yeah, you just can't buy it anymore. Can't even get the physical copy.
I learned recently you can't buy Rise of Iron separately unless you own the Taken King.
No, I thought I'd like that more.
Because when I checked the PS store for Rise of Iron for Destiny 1, it was unavailable. It wasn't available to be purchased. But when I clicked to add to cart, it was like, action is not permitted unless you own the Taken King.
Wow.
So when I signed into the store, because this was online, not the actual PS4 store,
Large origami approaching. It'll be there
it said I could get it.
30 seconds. Arrival coordinates going out. Fight well.
I'm just gonna...
Oh god. I'm being kicked again.
No. I honestly think if we get too much difficulty this session, we're just going to say, fuck it, we're not going to complete God Eater.
Very possible.
Coordinates for the most recent arrival. It's big. You can do this.
I swear my internet's this bad because there's a member of my family streaming Netflix currently.
Ah, yeah, that would do it.
Alpha 2, heal. Heal now. Alpha 1, I order you to fall
Mind if I
back.
close this tab?
I order you.
Maybe it'll take up less internet RAM or whatever.
Internet RAM.
All I know is Google Chrome is hungry.
Yep. Yep, there it is. Google Chrome is hungry and not great.
Jesus Christ, Vajra, stop just spamming that move.
Yep, and hey, there's Peter. The other spammy boy.
Alpha 2, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Alyssa, don't stop. Oh.
Alpha 2,
kiting the fucking Badger away and then stop doing it.
Alpha 1, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
I may have pushed a little too hard. No, get up. I know you can.
Alpha 1.
Hold on tight. I'm coming.
I've almost used all of my restore pill 2s already.
Yeah, this mission's rough.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Alyssa, heal. Heal now. Alpha 1, I order you to fall back and heal. I order.
Coward. Think you can take me?
I think my biggest issue with God Eater is the fact that the Aragami are exceptionally nimble and you're just not. I thought I've just been playing too much Monster Hunter Rise. I'm used to being able to move quickly.
Wirebug does allow excellent movement.
Really does.
Alpha 1,
Successful.
Alpha 2, I order you to fall back and heal.
You're just standing there.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
you-
had to
No,
make
I
sure
don't
the
mean.
stream was going on.
I don't mean you're just standing there as in you're standing still. I meant you were suddenly just stood up. No one had revived you.
Too good for that.
Like on my side of the screen.
No idea. Yeah, go on. No, we're not. No, we're not.
They're blinded. This is your chance.
Oh, thanks, Stream Elements. At least they're fucking working.
Be more careful.
I can't get
Bogey
there.
said stop.
Someone, anyone,
Yeah, I'm
please
trying
help.
to make the Vajra stop existing, but it's not working too well because, Jesus fucking Christ.
Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention.
Okay, at least the revive pop-up is there.
Alpha 2, heal. Heal now. As long as
I realise I just don't like this game. Like, at this point in time, I've crafted the best equipment I can get. I can get my hands on. I'm still being two-shot. How is that good or fun? At least when I was in Monster Hunter getting two-shot by an Anjanath, it's because I was still in high-rank
Alpha
gear.
2, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Come on. Oh, Pokey's been down.
Coming. Alyssa, you have got to be careful. Please.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh,
get to
there's
Pokey.
Peter's here.
Yep,
Vajra's heading to you, Pokey.
Pokey's up.
What are you dreaming about?
Is how much improves 1 2? Yeah. Like, I'm alright with God Eater 2 and 3, but this one's absolute rotten ass.
Requesting immediate medical attention.
I think the biggest improvement was Deus Peter being swapped out for his variant seemingly permanently.
Yeah, I'm glad with, the lack of touch in Deus Peters.
Like, not even just that. So in this, you see Deus Peter has wings.
Yeah.
In 2 and 3, I've never seen wings. Like, he gets this red lightning phase, but I've never seen him spawn wings before. And there is a variant in this game, which is just a Deus Peter, but without the wings.
Origami withdrawing.
Yeah, we were getting our asses kicked.
And I think that Deus Peter took the place of this one in all the future games.
That makes sense.
Bad.
Alyssa, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
Possible. Sorry.
I see why they give you more endurance than they give you feints in Monster Hunter. This is just awful. Oh. Thanks,
We're in
Pokey.
danger.
I'm trying to help, but I can't. Sorry, and hello and welcome.
Just be more careful. I can't get there.
God. Oh, love of fuck.
All the way out here to sleep.
The two became Rage Burst. Ugh. Oh, this makes me want to rage until I burst.
Oh.
And better. Much better.
Jesus Christ, you're one healthy boy. Just
Yeah.
done like 10k to his head.
Oh, and Days Peter just enraged.
Yeah. Again, I just done to like 10k to his head.
I thought you were talking about the Vajra.
Oh no, I'm solo in the Deus of Peter over here.
I'm still good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, you got the Vajra coming to you.
Yep. I assume so when Alyssa was messing around in the hallway.
Yep. Oh god, hi Days Peter.
I think he's running. Okay. Is he leaving or is he going after Alyssa? They're both after Alyssa.
And yes, the space eggs.
Goody store. Whole ton of oil.
Alyssa, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
God. Oh, there's the red lightning. And the... Thanks for the overlapping attack spam. Fuck's sake.
Alright.
Fall back and heal. I order you.
That's more than I could do. And better. Much better.
Fuck you, Vajra.
Alyssa, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab.
Okay,
Oh, Alyssa's
Alyssa's
dead.
down permanently.
Alyssa is down.
Fucking combo locks.
Get them back in the fight now.
So far from home.
Alpha 1 is incapacitated. Move to support.
There.
You guys are tired. How about
I definitely think no matter what, this is going to be our last session of God Eater.
I can't believe I actually owe you for this now. I think we can take another fight.
Alpha 2, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
What? I may have gotten in a... You're so gonna get killed, Origami! So much to give.
Alpha 2 is incapacitated. Move to support. Alpha 3, I order you to fall back and heal.
Days Peter's dead at least.
Okay. And the Vajra is going that way.
And better. Much better. Now, ready.
Oh, Yangi.
Origami withdrawing.
Run now, but done with you.
Doesn't look like he's withdrawing to me.
Alpha 2 is incapacitated. Move to support. Alpha 1, you're in danger. Please
I may have pushed a little too hard.
Thank fuck for that.
We're picking up course left and right. More like dreading that, am I right?
Thank you for your support, Hibari, as always. Oh, that reminds
I
me.
need to start keeping like a pack of, not pack, a roll of just like napkins near me.
Lika said that she was tracking
Because my hands are sweaty.
the other day.
Excellent.
Uh-huh, your hands, sure.
It is currently 7. Oh, it's gone down. It was 19C earlier.
29.
Ugh. Yeah, but you have AC.
It's not on at the moment. The door's open.
I'm sorry, does it only activate when the door is closed?
No, we only turn it on when the door's closed because otherwise it's just wasting electricity.
Fair enough. Just the dad's logic of close the door, I'm not heating up the street, but with AC.
I pay for this. But what the... Use a typed attack to devastate an enemy. How the fuck have I only just done that now?
Have you not been using, like, elemental attacks? Because, by the way, I don't have that, I don't think, because I don't use elements.
My safety chainsaw has blazing as part of
These
it.
scouting reports would be a
Got
great
ya.
help.
Vajra's weak to Blaze.
You already know this.
Yeah, you know.
Shh. Skip. Don't need to see it all again.
Oh, now,
Where did...
yeah,
Why would...
I start the they may perhaps, oh,
Just jamming my X button into the controller.
I... Oh, who knew? I won't...
I'm an ancient button masher. Puck hard, come aplenty.
Can't wait for the next mission, because I honestly don't remember what it is.
My
It has
OBS is having issues again.
been a while.
Well, let's find out where it is. So it's not a radio mission tablet for trade cards of the army. Have a Nova incident that causes a number of problems to occur in multiple regions. For now, we'd like you to take care of these. Test tube. Oh, yeah, this is the one that I said nope to before we ended last time.
Borg Camlin and a...
A charged
These
Lord Camlin.
So, Divine Lightning, Regular Lightning. Let's see what they're both weak to, if they share any. Weakness Blaze. Weakness Divine. Okay.
Headless controls that have built-in macro settings. Sounds useful when you have to get through a lot of dialogue text. Yeah, there's one with like little triggers on the back. I could never use those.
Need to restock.
But back when I was in like the PS1, PS2 era, you had auto fire pads, which like you hold down a button and just press the auto fire button. And as soon as you hold it down, it basically says, "Oh right, yes, you are now jamming this button as often as you possibly can." It's why in Metal Gear Solid, when you're getting tortured by Revolver Ocelot, he says, "Don't even think about using auto fire because I'll know." The fun thing is, he doesn't know. You can use auto fire because I did.
The only person who knows is the weird gas mask person.
Psycho Mantis.
That's the one.
You can get around his sensing stuff as well easily.
I think I remember seeing like a video where he's only programmed to read certain games. Like
no,
he can't read all the games to see if you've played them. Only a select like few.
Yeah, and his whole thing of like, he can interpret your attacks, so it, it's very hard to hit him. Just take your control out of port 1 and put it in port 2 or 4. He can't read that. Yeah, it's specifically Konami games that he reads for. And because I didn't play any other Konami games, he always said, your memory is completely clean. You have not saved often. You are somewhat reckless. I was like, Ish, I don't save. I use cheat.
I don't save, I just play different games.
I don't save Metal Gear Solid. Who needs to save Metal Gear Solid when you have stealth gear from the beginning and infinite health? It never got on well with Metal Gear Solid, or the Metal Gear games in general. So I was like, hey, you give me an item that just means I'm in near perfect stealth? Awesome. I did that for Metal Gear Solid 2 as well. Read the game, they just give it to you. If you go on easy mode, it gives you the EZ gun, which just puts your camouflage rating up to like 85. Makes you really hard to see.
Data lines established. We're reading green all across the board. Ready when you are.
Hello, Borg Camlin.
speaking of which, the collection's coming back. Collection.
Makes sense since they announced a remake or maybe a new game. Can't remember.
What collection are you talking about here?
I assume a Metal Gear one.
Alpha 1, heal! Heal now!
Coward. Think you can take me?
Some of the main mechanic that reads your games in your history browsers experiments. Okay, idea for people who are okay with it, but that's not a no for me. Yeah, with the PlayStation version of Metal Gear Solid, it was literally, it read your memory card, and it's like, does it find any other Konami games? Yes, it will comment on them. Does it not? It will say that there's nothing there. 3 is getting remade.
Has been rendered unconscious.
Love the music of 3, but the game itself bored me. Oh,
I'm-
I can't.
Heal now!
Hi,
Congo.
Congo, that's it.
I've only played 5, and it's one of those games where I only really play it when I really feel like playing a game like that.
Yeah.
I like it, it's just not something you'll see me play a lot.
Blinded. This is your chance.
I think you can take another fight.
Will you fuck off, board gamut? Not fuck. Congo. I mean, the other one can fuck off as well, but this one especially.
So, you must be doing extra training, right?
Origami down. Confirmed. Origami way down. That's a great start, team, but the monsters
I think my
aren't done
favourite
yet.
little trivia is that the song God and Men is sung by the same person who sang
Origami
Snake
is
Eater.
activating. Stay on
That's
your
kinda fun.
toes.
Watch yourself.
I'm just kiting this Fierce Congo. All I'm doing is
Yeah.
kiting it. Oh, and then my stamina ran out. And so did most of my health.
Alpha 2 is
Thank you.
incapacitated. Move to support.
Just
Oh, look.
wait. I'm coming.
Lightning Aragami bullets against 2 Lightning Spikes Aragami.
Yeah, one's weak to Blaze, the other's weak to Divine.
Well, the cannon's weak to Blaze because I just did 6,000 damage to it.
Yep.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. What's gotten into it?
The Camlin's probably the one running away.
Yeah, it is.
He never ran far.
Oh. This thing. With a burning passion, I hate this Aragami.
Much better.
Alpha 2, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
God, it's like trying to
Specifically
fight
that
Sith.
attack.
The thigh gaps.
I always feel like this.
Heal.
I feel like the longsword just it does not have the range it says it does. The amount of attacks I'm absolutely whiffing with it.
Alpha 2 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention.
Person made a put on YouTube saying it problems like pick up words and all pick up another word and then something all mix them together like Death Gambit, and my mother told me and we'll mix them together to be Mother's Death. People said it will be a problem that you can't fix because people have not safe for work, and there's thousands problem with that, you just kind of fix it like that. Yep. So I can confirm when you're trying to when you're programming something,
Alpha 2, your vital signs
getting
are
it to
deep in the
filter
red.
out things is the harder thing to do.
All right, kill it right now.
Having all the inclusive things, that is easy to do. Try to say like, do all of the text entries, but except for these ones, that's difficult.
Origami is activating. Stay on your toes.
Hey, nothing can be as bad as Clyde AI.
Stay on your
Oh
toes.
god.
I still know that screenshot. I wish that screenshot didn't exist.
I think the not safe for work detection on Discord has got to be the worst I've seen since college, I should say. Because
I'm not even
it was the same
talking about
one
the-
with college.
I'm not talking about Clyde as in the bot that blocks things. I'm talking about Clyde AI, the experimental feature Discord's made.
Oh, I completely paid no attention to that. It was basically like Discord's using AI. It's like, okay, they can fuck off even more.
Clyde AI, if you put your account into developer mode and use him, he'll say, whilst I can generate insert highly illegal imagery of children, I highly recommend you don't use me for that.
What the fuck?
Personally, I wouldn't tell people that you can generate that type of imagery.
No. I just wouldn't. That's a real stupid thing.
Whilst I can be used to hack accounts, I personally recommend you don't.
Yep. I mean, I'm in developer mode on Discord, but that was literally because that's the only way you can get a message ID to report it to Discord, and they still won't do a fucking thing about it.
Reporting things to Discord is like trying to just win the lottery.
Yep.
Honestly, I'd probably have a better chance of winning $1 million than reporting someone successfully to Discord.
You have a better chance of getting your account banned on Twitter nowadays.
Immediate medical attention.
I'd have a better
Specifically for
chance.
ban evasion.
I'd have a better chance of getting my old Discord account back.
Not wrong.
I still love that logic they gave. I know I say this a lot. Maybe not on stream, but I do say it quite often. They wouldn't let me have my account back because I didn't know the backup codes and it had 2FA active.
Yeah.
But if I knew the email, they would happily delete the account for me.
Fuck. Slash Momiji is the only good thing to come from that. From Glide. Yeah, this is true. The specific amount of censorship needed just to break up the amount of flesh tone that was on it. Because Glide's AI only detects amounts of flesh tone when it comes to censoring things.
Even then, I don't think that's true. Sometimes I think it's just detecting the colour pink.
I mean, in fairness, yeah, that is, you know, pretty much the detection. Although, in fairness, I did try and send a picture of my kobold that I'd found online, and it got flagged as inappropriate imagery. I was like, it's got his arse on. That's it. I mean, yes, the kobold's naked, but you don't see anything.
I think my favourite thing is like, oh, the server owner has requested we block this, and I know for a fact the server owner is not asking people to block these images.
I order you to fall back and heal. I order you. Alpha 2 is incapacitated. Move to support.
Oh, great, yeah, Bob Cameron, right at the end of your run when you're just, you know, halting, I walked into you and then boom. You take damage and get knocked back. How dare
How
I?
dare you walk into him? Respect his personal space.
And Pokey just got him down again, and so did I. I hate this. I really do hate this Aragami.
Alpha 3, you're in danger.
Damn it.
Are they going to let Pokey up again?
Nope. I'm gonna try and drag them away.
Alpha 1, you have got to be careful.
Pokey's done.
Please.
Pokey's down now.
Alpha 2 is
Oh
down.
yeah, damn.
Yeah, no
I
endurance
thought
left.
I thought that was the Pokey's down. But can be revived once more message.
Nope. Machine Aburishi, yeah. You say you should have made, let's say, attacks for the program to call the cops, or the way he said. But the problem is because it makes two words, the user could upright not Google that and still get called on. I think he said it's a note on TOS and Hitchhire as well. Yeah. Because you don't want a program to be able to call cops on people, because that's how people get swatted. And also, in a lot of cases, actually calling the cops make things worse.
Origami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Why was I saying, you know, I hate Borg Cameron? That's the thing I'm, you know, insisting on fighting. Mostly because I just want to get the fucking thing gone.
Eat dirt,
Yeah.
Origami. This is the pace. I know you can win this.
That's fair. Oh, hello, Ball Camel.
Yep. Thoma and I were going at him, and then he just decided, nope.
We are now 10 minutes.
I'm gonna
into
mess
this
with the ginger.
operation.
God, that was a sneaky combo. Congo doing the AoE and ball Camland on the tail swipe that leaves mines.
Yep. Is it just me or I can't aerial dash with longsword. What the fuck?
Aerial dash?
Yeah, dash whilst I'm in the air.
I can't.
I could with
I
dagger.
think that's a short sword only thing.
Oh, fucking shit. And now I'm dead again. I got knocked out of one lightning bolt into the other one.
Which makes sense because the short sword has a lot more moves to do with the air.
True. It has a full-on aerial combo.
Like my aerial combo is 2 spins.
Yeah, mine's
Already
just 2 swipes.
slam down.
I've got 2 swipes and a saw blade move through the air.
Soma has used all available recovery items. Please render assistance.
Okay, Soma's out of healing items.
And I just died whilst trying to put down a saw orb.
Has been rendered unconscious.
Come on, there we go.
Alpha 3, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Oh, did we both use one?
We did. I took both though, because I needed it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I put mine down for you.
Alpha 1.
I've got automatic recovery, so as long as I just play a bit passively, I can regen.
Ah. I have not been able to find that skill.
I have it set as a
Deep in the red.
burst thing, like one of the Devour arts.
Oh,
I have seen it like once as an actual skill,
Alpha
but
1, I don't know how much more you can take.
I think it was one of those ones that activated at level 10 and I got it at like level 4.
It's alright. Pick
Jesus.
yourself up and try again. This game's not over yet.
Simo can wait. He's still got 45 endurance. I've got 5. Being chased by the fucking board cannon, of course I am. Alright, fine, I'm gonna kite you around the fucking arena as well.
I will say one thing I do like about this over God Eater. If I use a healing item but get knocked out of it, I don't lose that healing item.
You mean Monster Hunter rather than God Eater?
Yeah. Did I say...
You said
did
God Eater. You said the one thing I like about this more than God Eater.
I meant Monster Hunter, yeah. Because, like, I'll use a potion, gets hit, like, by the wind, and my potion's just gone. And so is all the healing I would have gained.
Yeah. The board cannon just enraged, and all it's doing is chasing me. I have not hit it in this entire time.
He doesn't like chasing you.
Apparently not. Jesus. Pretty fucking wonky mechanic.
Apparently the Aragami do have, like, personalities. The only one that I can seem to, like, corroborate is that Vajra really hates it when someone's running away. And will, like, target the person who's actively running away from them.
Yeah, that I can believe.
So I'd love to see, like, if there was actually, like, personalities to Moradin, and, like, what defines who they target.
The only personality I can definitely be sure of is that ball cannons are a rotten C word.
Ah, that was the wall my camera had coitus with.
Didn't know that you were playing Dark Souls?
This is the Dark Souls of Monster Hunters.
Odd. I don't mind when it's just like a Congo. Like, I'm okay with Congos.
Yeah, Kongo's fine.
Origami withdrawing.
Damn it.
Okay, game, sure. I pressed the thing to get me,
To get your...
Origami is activating. Stay on your
to get my, OP put into reserve. Press that combo, and it swapped my weapon. I don't know, but I've never watched Toho Fantasy Classic at the Memories Fantasy and more Tenshu Toho project before, just so what dub anime. Toho is mostly a game more than anything else.
You're fighting hard.
Ah.
That origami was no pushover. Great job out there. We're all waiting for you.
What the hell was that? Seriously, what the hell was that?
I agree, Chinya.
That sucked.
I agree, Arbalus.
What? Oh.
Just going, well, that sucked.
Next time is to be the same, you understand? The same or better.
That's up, Soma.
All waiting to welcome you home.
It's your first mistake calling Toho an anime, yeah. Fantasy Classic was a fan-made anime. Didn't even know that it was a fan-made one, to be honest. But yeah, I've played I played Toho 6 a couple of times. Jesus Christ.
You should do
No
that
joke.
more.
No, I really should not.
All the Tohos.
No.
Don't worry, I got you covered. The maintenance crew isn't just for show, you know.
Toho is basically the Dark Souls of its genre, except, you know, imagine Dark Souls got an ultra-hard mod. Then you got Toho.
What do you mean imagine? There's many.
There. Right, now I'm guessing I talked to Sakaki, or maybe I just get given this. The Scraps Unknown Oracle response we believe belonged to a Dreadnought class Origami. As now no other Oracle response has been detected nearby, go in and collect the Dreadnought's core with all haste. Oh no, we're just going in straight into this again. Had it my way
This
between
one-
12 or 15. From what you've told me, Pokey, those are absolutely nasty. Like the hardest ones there are. Cardinal, and normally evolved, incredibly massive Oracle signature representing a Dreadnought class Origami was detected in the plains. Won't be easy, don't get the kit yourself out before heading over. I'll be sending you positive thoughts.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers against this thought and praise.
This shouldn't be too bad.
Well, there's only one Origami, so it's already easier.
Yeah, it's oh, what's her name?
I can't remember either.
Fallen Ardenova, there's the one.
That's
It's
not
weak
what I
to
was thinking of.
Blaze, Freeze, Spark, and Divine.
So it's weak to everything.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
and it deals Divine damage. Did you restock? Excellent.
Oh,
Me and Pokey look like Secret Service members. Mrs. President, get down.
Mrs. President, we're trying to do this for your safety. Stop trying to eat the bullets.
You know what I'd love?
What?
Enough COD zombies where we have presidents. I'd love to be running around as Obama, just 360 and zombies.
When has that
So you mean
ever
essentially a
worked?
zombies mod for Payday 2?
Pets, they don't come when called.
Yeah, sure, why not?
What?
Or add JFK as an actual character to Payday 2, not just a mask.
God.
I saw that shield girl thing. Let's go investigate.
You realize we have a mission and objectives, right, Coda?
Whatever, spoil sport. You can't rain on this parade.
Coda, wait for the rest of us. Wait!
Larson 5.
Hold.
Got all those polygon feet.
Why are you staring at their feet?
Because they took center stage for long enough for me to see how awful they were. Yeah, that's definitely Shio.
They must be her memories. Memories of us.
Memories of that boob grab.
Oh, Coda.
I like how the only memory she has of Elisa is when she grabbed it.
Yep. Oh, that's not what I thought we were fighting. I thought it was going to be the variant of Vajra that's got the lady face.
Oh, privy matter.
That's the one.
No, thankfully it isn't.
No, I much prefer fighting these things. Five is a zombies map that takes place in the Pentagon, where you play as JFK, Richard Nixon, Fidel Castro, and Rob McNamara. Ah.
Fidel Castro was in that one. I remember JFK being in 5.
I don't play Call of Duty Zombies, I don't like it. Jesus Christ, Pokey's down already.
Move to support.
Yeah, I guess since it is a Deus phage, it is dealing increased damage.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, most of my health just went.
Alpha 1, I order you to fall back.
And you're stunned.
I order you.
Which I tried to hit you out of. This is not Monster Hunter.
No, this is not. The game does not work like that.
Neither does Monster Hunter if you're running flinch free, which is mandatory in co-op.
I don't know, I've never run flinch free. Well, I'm not running flinch free at the moment. But also at the same time, I'm not causing flinch anymore because Arc Shot has got fixed.
I mean, flinch free just stops you from being flinched.
Oh yeah, but I'm also saying, you know, like, other people don't seem to need to run flinch free with me using bow.
Alpha 1 has been rendered
Because Arc Shot, well, the Guardian bows, Arc Shot does a AoE heal, and the Magmalo one I'm using at the moment does an AoE damage up.
Affinity up.
Yeah.
And the other one is Brace, which is... It's like a rocksteady mantle that you just shoot at people. And they won't get knocked back for a small amount of time.
Sounds useful.
I mean, it's useful, but it also suffers the same downsides to regular rocksteady mantle.
Alpha 3.
Which is, since you're not getting knocked back, you're not getting the iframes from being on the ground.
That's true.
Alpha 2, heal! Heal now!
One foot choose the thing, I just don't use it. I'm tempted to not even be in range of people's attacks to need it. That's because I generally use bow, but that may change when I go to when we do Rise on this, because I'm going to be doing gun lance.
I'm probably going to stick with light bowgun.
Yeah. I couldn't get to the hang of bowgun at all.
Heavy. So Tate told me not to even bother with heavy bowgun because the only thing making it fun for him is a Sunbreak exclusive.
Entirely fair. Oh yeah, that's the turning yourself into a turret with a crouch fire thing.
Yeah. So I've been using the Arsehairs light bowgun, which is just a shotgun.
Sounds about right.
Kota just respawned, but still took half my health with him.
Oh god, gotta love that.
Because I guess I revived him at the same time his timer hit 0.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm also trying dual blades on the PS5 Monster Hunter.
That reminds me, I need to grind out the Palico ticket, Mellink tickets, fair tickets, whatever they're called, so that I can craft the feline dual blades.
You fucking furry.
For the Hellion mode.
Alpha 1 is incapacitated.
So I did like 1 or 2 hunts on gun lance yesterday, and then went back to bow, and one of the first things I said is I immediately missed my shield.
Coda, heal! Heal now!
Having shield in Monster Hunter is just too much of a crutch for me.
I see.
It's either that or being far away.
I have put myself in the danger zone. I have used Red Mist Plus.
No. I'm dead.
Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious. Request...
I'm having less of an awful time with this one, but I'm still not having a great time.
You're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
It's a lot easier to have a good time when you're not fighting a Deus Peter.
Coda,
Yeah.
got to be careful. Please.
Well, yeah, it did connect then reconnect, so yeah, it's a new stream, which means you're constantly donating again.
Huh. I didn't realize this was a new stream. I just thought it.
5 minutes into the
No, that point
Went
when you
down.
when I completely paused during that one. No, that was a complete disconnect.
has been rendered
Huh.
Me disconnecting my fucking morality at the moment. Mortality. Can't say those words properly.
Okay, Kota's got you.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to use that revive time to prep the tea.
signs are deep in the red.
Oh, that's a new attack.
Congratulations, DJ. You were officially second first. You come over and try to bonk me.
Alpha 2 is incapacitated. Alpha 2.
Just start telling Moby.
Alpha 1 has been.
I can't believe I
Alpha 1, you have got to be careful, please. Alpha 2 has been rendered.
I'm really not a fan of the entire philosophy of this, you know. What makes this origami hard? It can kill you in 2 hits. Fun.
Yeah, it's like the whole like Monster Hunter thing where once you enter Master Rank, it's the same things, they just hit harder and take more hits.
Some of them actually have different moves, so there's that slight of it, thing.
I mean, it seems this one's also got some new moves. Like, I've never seen the god on the back slamming his fist down before.
Oh, I have.
Like, not his fist, his palm. So, like, multiple ground slaps. Like, that's an attack I've not seen him do before.
Rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention. Alpha, hey, you good?
Stun locks me and then nukes me. Lovely.
Coda.
Love it.
Go away, Kota. Do your job.
Alpha 1, you have got to be careful, please. Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious. Hey, wait, I got it.
I can't believe I
They're blinded. This is your chance.
Strange order of operations, Kota, but okay.
More you can take. Fall back.
What, did he flash and then revive? Or
No,
revive,
revive,
then flash?
flash, and heal.
Makes sense.
Way did like he threw the flashbang on my dead body after I was revived. I was like, thanks. I know that when I used to raid in World of Warcraft, I used to use my pet as a target marker. I was like, yo, tank stands here.
Makes sense.
Actually, really did. So I'd just run my pet up to a certain point. Pet would then hold position and usually die in the first attack. It's like, you know, stand on the pet corpse, and that's where you're supposed to be tanking it.
I'm not sure what it is, but my damage doesn't seem to be able to keep up with itself. Like, I done the final, like, heavy slam, and it was like 2,000... No, wait, 3,000 damage.
Jesus.
Like, it just updated mid-attack, so I'm not sure if it's got, like, 2 hits. Like, hit, and then follow through type thing.
I know my cannon does. Oh, I fucking hate that move.
Taunting Scent. And Flashbang.
Alpha 1 is.
Hi, KPS.
I'm gonna throw down a storage post.
Fall back.
There you go. Oh god, KPS fight! No! Jesus! Ow!
Thank God that Aragami ran into Kota's paralysis trap. Because it sounds like
that
Malk
happened.
got assaulted by a cat.
He's sod.
Incoming laser beam.
Aimed at the fucking restore post I was just about to go to. Thanks, game.
Alpha 1 is down. Move to.
Oh.
Alpha 2.
Oh, I can't revive.
I
I'm
don't
dead.
know how much more you can take.
Yeah,
Fall
it's
back.
just me and Kota now.
We are now 10 minutes into this operation.
So far, so good.
Oh. Thanks, camera. Toho. Would actually prefer Toho over this. At least, you know, Toho in its infinite difficulty has some semblance of fairness. Sort of.
Sort of.
But it doesn't try to delude people into thinking, yeah, this game's absolutely perfectly playable and perfectly fine and fair. It just says, you know, this game's fucking hard. But, you know, what's the maximum difficulty called? Oh, Lunatic. Oh.
Okay, so that punch goes around my auto guard.
Also called to insane for playing Lunatic. Good. It's self-aware. You're gonna, you know, do a couple of things to set up the art stream. Because I'm dead and I'm a I'm a camera person at this point. Oh, bugger off! Will you put Studio Paint with your determination? Like, oh my god, you have to buy the new version. No, I fucking don't.
It's like Win Raw.
Yeah. No, that is not the one I want. That's the one I think. Yep. That's the one I'm going to be working on. Cool. I was ready to just switch over to the screen when it's all ready, because everything is now booted up and ready for it. Get my pen holder out. And that whole thing, you know, with Toho calling you insane for playing on Lunatic modes, it's, you know, has the same energy as the original Doom.
Please.
Are you sure this difficulty isn't even remotely fair?
Coda, I know what you said before. I don't think it's random.
Ah.
The way she
And the thing I found out that Nightmare mode was never in the original Doom release. Ultra Violence used to be the hardest difficulty you could get, and then people wrote to id Software and complained it was too easy. So they basically turned to John Romero and asked, you know, what would be the hardest Doom experience for you? And he said, well, maybe about twice the enemy damage, every enemy's going really freaking fast, there's a lot more of them. Oh, and they respawn after dying. So they did that, just, you know, to keep people happy. It was intended as a joke.
And then people actually done it.
Yeah, they're like... They've had a history of, like, we're not sure if this can even be beaten. People now speedrun it.
I got you covered. The maintenance crew isn't just for show.
And the one thing that they all seem to, like, keep doing is a new Doom game comes out. And the developers say, like, we're not even sure this can be done on max difficulty. Like, for Doom 2016, when they did Ultra Nightmares, like, we're not sure this can be even finished. Believe me, having finished the first level in Ultra Nightmare, I can see why they say that. The fear of all Toho players and American Hell Parades, those are insane.
No, I think the fear of all Toho players is the Japanese goblin.
Dr. Sakaki's ordered everyone to assemble in his office. Please head there at once. Oh, we're going to go play Lego in Sakaki's office. When they say his office, they mean the laboratory, or do they mean it's not his lab? I heard that you encountered Shio's apparition again. The resonance triggered us this time too. Based on what you've told me, those remnants contain copies of Shio's memories, this much we can say with certainty. However, it is possible that each of Shio's apparitions functions as a different fragment of her memories. I'd like to spend more time gathering information on this, but Nova's growing increasingly active. We have to put everything we have into collecting more cores. Hey, listen, thing with Zelda? No. Navi is not in Toho. Large herd of army force. We tried to sweep them from the area. However, a number escaped into the temple ruins. Oh god, I just had the worst thought possible.
What?
Imagine rampage missions in this. No. They would absolutely quit.
Okay, but wouldn't it be funny to just be like, I deployed Dr. Paylor Sakaki onto the field?
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Just see the true power of Sakaki. He just takes his glasses off and eye beams.
He opens his eyes.
To find the Dreadnought, we'd like everyone to head to Temple Ruins official sites. They can't decide on how they want to spell Dreadnought. They really can't.
I'm not even sure if it's just the localization team.
It might be. But, Dreadnought is spelled with an O.
Or is it?
Yes. Name's Clown Piece, it's lunacy time. Snow Firefly. I see a Sekhmet and a Gaboro.
Yeah, it's like, here's a difficult one. And then here's Sekhmet.
Remnants of clean-up operation have fled to the temple ruins. The team will be dispatched to finish them off. Targets are a Sekhmet and a magmatic Gaboro. Gaboro, any small army in the area can be limited at your discretion. Freeze weapons should be effective. Oh, fuck. Guess what I don't have?
Freeze weaponry.
I've got Blaze. Pulls a Majora's Mask and throws the moon at Earth. Yeah, actually, I can see Sakaki doing that. It's like, we're encountering a apocalypse. What do? Make another apocalypse and throw it at the first one. See what happens. And then also in God Eater 2, long story short, we send it to the moon.
Did I restock? Yeah,
Let's see if I can upgrade my weapon. I don't think I can. But except my weapon is unupgradable. No, it actually is. It can be upgraded to 13.
Oh, hey, I can upgrade my Blade V to rank 14 to make the Blade EX.
And why
Doesn't
did my
gain
mind
anything
immediately
new.
go to fucking V for Vendetta?
Gains Oracle, Devour, Oracle Absorb, Combat Master, or Combo Master, and Calm Breather.
What?
What?
So the Wyvern Blade is said a blade said to contain the rage of a dragon. Type bomb.
Mm-hmm.
The Dictator, a dragon sword.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think when I hear the word Dictator. I think dragon. But then looking at the materials, it needs Bahamut materials. So what
Which
the
is-
fuck?
Caligula,
Yeah.
which makes sense for the name Dictator.
He'll make your dick into a potato.
But yeah, the Dictator would be good if you could craft it.
Can't.
Damn.
Let's have a look. The Dictator, I need a Bahamut helm, a Bahamut Skyfang, and a Boreal Stone.
That's just way too much to even craft.
Look, I've got nothing of the Wyvern Blade, so... I might be
you have-
playing Toho 15 next week.
If
Someone
you
buy
can't
it
craft,
from me and I will.
if you can't craft anything with freeze element, you can always just craft something which doesn't have any element.
Don't have anything that's of ideal, of, equivalent attack. So I'm just going to be bonking it with its own element.
Get ready to see a ton of grey numbers.
Yep. And then the occasional big white number when I use my blast cannon. Providing, I remember to actually use the freeze shell, not the blaze shell. In fact, I probably should change that as soon as we get into it.
Would be recommended. I will say though, we're making good time. I think.
Well, we've got to like an hour and a quarter, or an hour and 10 minutes. 12 is currently not on Steam.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the Sekhmet.
The fact that I'm still doing 200 to 300 damage on a The Vajra tail is, you know, kind of impressive.
Nice. Is that a fallen? Oh yeah, it's a blaze Vajra tail.
Cost. Oh, cost to bring it onto Steam.
What am I missing? Ah, aerial.
Oh, that was that.
Don't waste my time.
Hello and welcome. Eat any good gods this stream? No.
Execution. Yes, yes, keep it up.
I mean, you
Talk
meant
for yourself.
Mal mentioned that we're making good time. I think we've only done this is only like the 4th mission that we've done, maybe 3rd,
To be fair,
4th.
I forgot that the disconnect would reset the stream timer, and on the stream timer it's like sub an hour.
Oh right, yeah. The stream timer says an hour and 50 minutes for me.
So yeah,
'Cause that's the entire time that OBS has been trying to stream.
Unconscious. Request
Just wait. I'm coming.
Alpha 3.
Um,
Your vital signs are deep.
status check. 96.
I'm still doing a good 200 damage to the Sekhmet.
That's good. I'm dealing. Depends on where I hit. If I hit her legs, 167. If I hit her hands, 800.
Oh, I'm not even damaging the hands or the back. Because I seem to
To
be
be
okay
fair, the hands are the weakness for me. The weakness might be something else for you.
Yeah, because longsword.
But one thing I
Giant
do
chainsaw
know,
sword doesn't hurt. It doesn't. That's the problem. It's not doing ideal damages because it's a blaze weapon against blaze Arakami.
one thing I am confident in is the fact that her legs take more damage from blunt type bullets.
Ah, so the shell.
I do not have any blunt type bullets.
Alpha 1.
Radial is really good since it's pure blunt.
More than I can chew.
Versus explosions, which are mostly blunt but have some slash.
Incapacitated.
Oh no,
If they
some
want to get an
piercing, I
item, I
mean.
want the thing to be a sense of saving a bit more. Wait for it to go on sale.
Alpha 3.
That way you'll have more
Fall back and heal.
money for other things.
Can't let them beat me.
Oh, I'm using the wrong one. I'm using Divine, not Freeze.
Alpha 2. Your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall
Trying to
back.
get an Elgato. Best of luck getting it to work.
I want a gelato.
Best of luck getting it down your throat.
Origami down. Confirm. Origami way down. They're weaker. Hit 'em. Hit 'em hard.
Love the fact that one of the voice lines is rip and tear, and this is way before Doom ever coined that term.
Is it?
Yeah. Doom coined rip and tear 2016.
Huh.
Because usually it used to be, you found a chainsaw, find some meat. Rip and tear until it's done. That was Doom 2016
Alpha 2.
Nice.
Heal.
and Eternal.
Heal now.
Ah, you're picking on the Gaboro.
I wasn't. Well, it's not intentionally.
Origami is activated. Stay on your toes. Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious.
Stand up. Just wait. I'm coming.
Okay, my shell did make it into the air.
I actually owe you for this now.
And I've still got my Elgato, it's just I can't use it because the PlayStation 5 is all the way over the outside of the room.
All right, you and me right now.
Move the Elgato.
It can't because it still needs. So the Elgato needs to connect to both my PC and the PS5.
Unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention.
Just wait. I'm coming. Stand up.
Alpha 2.
Good. Not strong.
All right, you and me right now. Just let me call it red.
Rip and tear as well as in the comics.
3. Heal. Heal
Date?
now.
If I survive this, I am so taking a breath.
Alpha 2, you're in danger.
There's comics?
Disengage and
Yeah.
find some cover.
They're a bit weird.
Stand up. Good. Not strong.
Alpha 1, you have got to be careful. Please.
Damn, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. Right, hello and welcome. 1996. Oh, fair enough then. So it was Doom that coined it still. Hello and welcome to, budget Monster Hunter. Doom manga. God. I'm dead again.
Alpha 1 is incapacitated.
Oh, hey, good ball.
Yeah, I wasn't able to say that either.
The fish.
Alpha 2, your vital signs are deep in the red.
This game's version of fucking Girotoda's come to wreck my ass.
No, looks like a totally Kadachi to me.
Got to be careful. Please.
I walked into that one.
Alpha 2, your vital signs are deep in the
Literally.
red. Fall back.
You realise that both Lydia and Ride have taken on that joke as well whenever I play Rise.
Good.
Origami is activating.
Comment was a 16 page of someone has put it on the Doom World website.
Now, finish.
Yeah, sounds like, nice bit of press mission. No escape. No escape. There's no purpose in this one though, sadly. Doom guy getting anime style power boost and making a speech about how he has to save the world when an Archfire missile spams him half to death. Archfiles don't fire missiles.
That's Revenants.
Yep. Archfiles are the ones who hit scan. Well, not hit scan you. They do the fire thing in your view and then it explodes. Which, if you know how the frames work, you can completely avoid the explosion.
Stand up. Good.
I can't believe I actually owe you for this now.
Alpha 2 has been
But
rendered
also,
unconscious.
Doom guy getting an anime style power boost. This is technically what happens at the beginning of Doom 3.
Alpha 1,
What would be the opening to the anime? Either it would be heavy metal, chainsaw revving, and all the weird bullshit going on in hell, or they would do a complete 180 and make it like Animal Crossing.
Chainsaw Man is anime Doomslayer.
fall back.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's alright. Pick yourself up and try again. This game's not over yet. Alpha 2, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Oh,
Rip
my
and tear,
health.
rip and tear your guts. Something about huge god and then rip and tear. That song from the Shorty is the Animal Crossing Doom song. That's the opening. Never heard it. I personally would have picked one of Miracle Sound songs about Doom.
Alpha 2 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention.
Probably Big Guts and Bigger Guns, because I like both of them, but I like Big Guts and Big Guns slightly better. It's just, I prefer the the older game. How would it
I
start?
like Big Guns too.
Soma is incapacitated. Move to support.
Don't know. I don't think it would be one of those animes that shows him at his full power, amassing, surrounded by a mass of demons, then shows his origins.
I think it'd be an isekai.
When Taggart gets isekai'd into being Doom Guy, that's the official origins.
He chases his pet rabbit across the street only to get struck by a truck.
I mean, there is, a lot of people out there who say that Daisy is the reason for the events of Doom, which is not true. But it would fit with that anime as well.
Isn't it the whole John Wick type of thing where Daisy died or something, or was killed by a demon?
Yeah, at the end of the game.
Ah,
At the end of Doom 1, you come back from hell to find that the demons have
Vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
invaded, and then it pans over to show you Daisy's head on the spike. Yeah, so that's why. That's why he goes a bit nuts in Doom 2.
I thought it was the case of they killed Daisy, so he decided to just grab a shotgun and go to hell.
Note the official opening of at least Doom 1, I believe, according to the manual, was he's just a UAC Marine. And he comes back to the hangar to find everyone dead.
This is the pace.
But also the origins of him is kind of Doom 3.
9 minutes 58
Oh, Sekhmet's dead.
9 minutes 59 seconds.
So he is.
Didn't even notice.
Me neither. Play ramp up into the Rip and Tear theme, starting off with the world and pre-Doom apocalypse, then a rapid blast to how it gets to the present. Or they could just, start off with the Doom 2016 soundtrack opening, in the first stage, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, and then go into Rip and Tear. Shotgun's the only one who can kill Doom Guy, yeah.
Stay on your toes.
Doom Guy who does it on Isekai himself.
Chase it or let it run.
Well, kind of already did as well, because of how Doom Eternal bollocks went. I refuse to believe that the Doom Eternal Slayer is the same one as in 2016. At least, not without having his demonic soul taken out.
Oh, you're dead, Dad.
Not surprised. Because at the same time I'm playing through Doom Eternal again on the storyline and realizing just still how bad it is. It's got some really nice quality of life upgrades over 2016, but still it's a really awful game. Oh well, I'll at least show you the fight, which I can't participate in. So I'm Doom Eternal. I don't know if I ever. Well, I'm quite happy with Doom 2016. In that case, Red, do not touch Eternal. I really would not recommend you touch Doom Eternal if you really enjoy 2016. 2016 is basically, hey, it's the modern era. Let's bring Doom into it. Whereas Eternal is like, hey, why don't we make Doom into a modern shooter?
Cat eaters. You are truly the
No.
best of the best.
Just no.
Are we done? Call for exfil, now.
They ruined my best origami slaying outfit. Not cool.
God.
May require a few tactical changes, like winning.
I'm gonna plot
For the full Doom series and package sale on Steam a while back, I've bought Doom 1 and 2 several times over. In fact, the last time I bought it was in a retro bundle which had Doom, Doom 2, Ultimate Doom, Final Doom, TNT, Plutonia. Weirdly enough, doesn't have the master levels, but Heretic, Hexen 2 as well, I think, and Strife. The only thing would just be Doom Guy playing with Daisy Car music in the background. Yeah, I can see that. It's QuakeCon. Yeah, that sounds alright.
as long as I'm helping, I'm proud.
I mean, Doom intro may be the original Doom intro, but more upbeat that turns into heavy metal. There is no original Doom intro. It just
Menu music.
yeah, it just starts. It just starts in the hangar. What's the fan service episode? Doom Girl.
No, have you seen the comics where Daisy is brought back as a bunny girl?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
That's the filler episode and filler arc.
Yep. At least, from what I saw of that comment, they do, lean to the fact that the Slayer is Ace.
Either Ace or just that belligerently virgin.
Natsumi Mori. Take care of Annette. Dr. Sakaki tells me you found 2 dreadnoughts at once, eh? Sounds rough. Unfortunately, Brendan, Cannon, and I have our hands full guarding the residential area, so we can't help out. However, I'm sending Annette over from the second unit, so good to have her. Oh, God. Carol Schneider. The 3rd unit is sending Federico to help out. He's a significant part of our force to make good use of him. Basically, we seem to be getting all the people no one else wants around. That's how this feels. Dr. Sakaki has new information on the new type of dreadnought Agami we've been tracking. Head to his office immediately. For fuck's sake. I get why they keep sending me to Sakaki, but good God. We just picked up a new type of dreadnought class Aragami. 2 signals, 1 in the grassland, 1 in submarine remains. Excuse me. Normally that would be great news. I'm like, first, the second Nova is lurking nearby. We'll need to bring down and collect the cores of both dreadnoughts simultaneously before Nova can devour them. Excuse me. However, there's a problem. The defense unit is already on their way to deal with the swarm of Aragami that showed up nearby. Tatsumi and I discussed what to do about our manpower shortage. We decided to ask Annette and Federico to provide backups for first units. Both of them have shown marked improvement in recent missions. I'm sure they'll be a great help. I'll watch them die. Kota and the rest of the first unit have already realized to deal with the red dreadnoughts and the subway remains. I need you to take Annette and Federico and handle one of the grasslands. I'm heading on you. Right, I'm all over the fucking place. And you say about Doom Guy attempting cooking delicately just makes me think of in Undertale when Undyne shows you how to cook. Dr. Skarkis filled me in how to click the core as soon as you were able. Drifting snow. Oh no.
So, luckily the Privy Martyr is not the Dreadnought.
An abnormally evolved Oracle signal was observed in the plains. The targets are a Polo Gaboro and a Congo. Both medium-sized, but have the strength of Dreadnought class Aragami. A Privy Martyr is also in the area. Take it out before it's able to join the fray. Can we not? Can we just don't?
If it makes you feel any better, we're up to mission 97, so only this and 2 more.
Oh, God. Can we do this in an hour?
Probably not.
We're good, hello and welcome. So how are things going here? Well, this is going to be the last God Eater stream, whether we finish it or not. Because, my good God, this is getting tedious. And yes, we're also discussing a potential Doom anime. Having Doomslayer Doom going, knowing how to cook is slightly more terrifying than killing demons. So yeah, I think we can, well, actually, we can't really surmise that he's unable or able to cook, because Doom Eternal, the only thing we see is a nearly fully empty pizza box. But it's only the one, so could be one-off takeout, he could be really good with his recycling, or he could just, you know, not. To be honest, if Doom guy offered me a meal, I'd be real cautious of the meat dishes. I'd be more conscious of saying no. Otherwise, you're going to end up with mystery meat.
Just like high school dinner, ladies.
Very much.
Preliminary studies suggest that this will not be an easy one. Good luck. Come home safe.
Okay, I'm going to switch back to having my blaze shells out, because as much as I was, you know, laughing around doing blaze damage to Blaze Aragami, why am I doing less damage to a Gaboro when I'm using the right element?
You're probably hitting like an area that's hard, and try going for the fins.
Probably.
It'll be there soon.
Who knew the one thing Dante and Doomslayer have in common besides hunting demons is tasting pizza? I was surprised that it was as long then. Again, I was never really interested in God Eater 2 to begin with. Still try to show up though. That's appreciated. We're good. Like, this is the only bad one. Like, God Eater 2 and 3 are very good. I enjoyed those. But this, it's just gotten tedious very quickly. Which Dante DMC, Dante Original, Dante? Are they both? I'm pretty sure they're both, you know, enamored with pizza. Also, you saw the shiny as well, Mal.
I hate that I have my defense lowered because I couldn't get my debuff resist up before I got hit by the attack.
Wait, another game that has Dante.
Dante.
So I'm sure it's still pretty much the same Dante, except, you know, they canonically made it a different Dante for DMC. Still like that one the most.
There's always clock-faced Dante.
What?
The manager in Limbus Company is called Dante, but his head is a clock.
Fuck. Does he have an Inferno? I killed the Zygote by devouring it.
Nice.
Plus, I started figuring out the connection between these games and Code Vein other than the post-apocalypse setting. They pretty much are set in the same universe. And right at the end of, well, no, partway through Code Vein, you see some people leave the city and they get faced with a Deus Peter.
They get nommed. They're like, freedom, dead.
Yeah. I like Dante in the anime. I enjoyed the anime as well. Oh, I got... Oh, that's leak. It's not a strong leak, though, but it's still a leak. And I got leaked again immediately. And it's eating my fucking reserves.
Yeah.
And I just got... Oh, you cock swallower. You know what I'm going to do? There goes all my OP. Fucking shell.
The company?
Yes.
I see it's an oil leak.
That's, oh shit, hyper the matter.
The Kongu hasn't even spawned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot the preview matter was required.
The hostile has broken through. They're
Don't remember
in
eating pizza and DMC Devil May Cry. That's at the beginning of the game, but I don't remember properly.
Here's the Kongu.
Yep.
Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious.
Like, just because they don't show it, they
Immediate medical attention.
Rise and shine.
Alpha
doesn't mean it's not a
2
thing.
has been rendered unconscious.
Like, unless they specifically made sure to say that he doesn't like pizza, I'm still inclined to say that he does because.
Vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Who
Well, is it-
doesn't like pizza?
Also true, yeah. When people being devoured by weird creatures in the mist, at least. Yeah, that was the thing of seeing the Deus Peter in Code Vein. So they're definitely the same universe. It's unclear and unknown whether this is a alternate take on the Code Vein thing or whether it's actually the same thing. DMC eats some. Yeah, but DMC itself is separate from Devil May Cry because they tried to reboot it and failed. Inside the occasion one, it's not shit. Really good. Don't ever. Okay. Oh shit. Shit.
I'm just over here having only played a bit of DMC5.
5 minutes into the operation.
I got bored of DMC5. It's an actual chore for me to try and play DMC5.
The Kongu dead.
Nope.
Not
It's
the
chasing
Kongu, I
me.
meant the Gaboro.
Oh yeah, that's
There it is.
dead.
That went pretty well.
For the reboots, it felt then inside the original fans, maybe the LGBTQA from what I heard. I don't recall that, and I finished it.
Alpha 1, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
I may have pushed a little too hard.
One of those things, if they had done
Good store. Won't turn apart.
Dev's not the game. No idea with the devs, I don't even know what dev studio it was. But yeah, it's proven that even if devs are against the LGBTQA community, doesn't stop them making their games and making money off of them. Looks at Five Nights at Freddy's, which is getting a fucking movie.
Could you just freaking hold still?
Keep fighting the good fight.
I've been at such a hell for so long.
Done with you. Done with you. Crashing down.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. What's gotten into it?
I don't fucking do anything in this game.
Done with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Alpha
I got
1
killed through my
is
shield.
incapacitated.
Love that. Absolutely love that.
I can't believe I actually
I think Pokey might have given up.
They're weaker. Hit him. Hit him hard.
At this point, I don't blame him.
Alpha 1 is incapacitated. Move to support. Origami falling back. It's going to try and find.
I can't believe I actually owe you for this now.
Should I say it's okay if people call it the shit one, but certain height saying, that person like calling, are the game calling okay? It was the game that got me into the games. I preferred it over the original Devil May Cry, honestly.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, the fact that they were saying about taking out the dreadnoughts and making it so much like, hey, yeah, we really only need the dreadnought cores. Don't worry about that other one. Just maybe kill it so it doesn't make things harder. No, you got to kill it as well. God.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think I found out the difference between the shields.
Bah.
How much damage goes through them.
Pretty much. It's why I usually run guard damage reduction. Not sure if this set has it, but I know for a period of time I had guard damage reduction.
Oh, that would be nice if I actually could get any skills for the friggin' buckler.
We are now 10 minutes into this operation.
Oh, it took 10 minutes to get down the first two.
Yeah.
Alpha 2.
The game's made by Ninja Theory. Weird, it's got to be the only Ninja Theory game I actually like then.
I don't even know what games Ninja Theory have done.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Team Ninja.
Requesting immediate medical.
I can't remember what else Ninja Theory have done them. I mean, at the same time, I'm pretty sure like just stop playing and Google them and not actually be. Oh, I'm like.
Grab some cover.
Really nice. Just said, yeah, fine, do it then.
Google it, fool!
Ninja Theory. Not to be confused with Team Ninja. First party British video game development.
Alpha 2, your vital.
Was that part of the Google search not to be confused with Team Ninja?
No, that's the first thing that comes up in the wiki article.
Huh.
Let's see. Games developed. And through Chaos, never played. Heavenly Sword, never played, but I do own. Enslaved Odyssey to the West, that was decent. DMC, again, liked it. Fight Back, never played because it's a mobile game. Disney Infinity, again, mobile game. DMC Definitive Edition, nope. Disney Infinity 3.0, mobile game. Dext, never played. Hellblade was really good.
You haven't even heard the whole
Nicodemus, Demon Evanishment, never played. A location-based VR experiment. So that's why I didn't. Star Wars Bleeding Edge, Xenoblade, Hellblade 2. Yeah, I would absolutely love to try the Hellblade 2, but it's Xbox exclusive.
fall back.
Whack. There's Hellblade 1 and 2. Yeah, Hellblade was one really good. That's red flag already. Interesting I've done familiar with would be Ninja Kiwi, the old Flash game developers.
They made Fruit Ninja, didn't they?
That's why. Disney Infinity was half a mobile game, it's also on consoles. If it's on mobile, it's a mobile game, and it's been ported to consoles. Like Genshin. We have one brain cell, apparently. Because when you take into account the power and stuff that and capabilities you put into a game, you have to be coding it with the least capable console or platform in mind, which is mobile.
If you're going for the least capable, then you want Switch.
Actually, no, Switches are more capable than mobile. Barely.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone play Witcher 3 on mobile and get better graphics than Witcher 3 on Switch.
Yeah, that's quite possible, because, mostly the problem with the Switch is that Because they've got so many different types of versions of the Switch, including the Switch Lite, all of their stuff has to be playable on the Switch Lite. Even then, I actually don't think all of their games are playable on it, because some of them do not say available on Switch Handheld, which is the Lite. The British person you should trust is Jeremy Clarkson.
Move to support.
No, you can trust him. You can trust him to be racist.
I order you to fall back and
I can't believe I actually owe you.
And his car knowledge.
I'm not even so sure about that. Jeremy
Only
Clarkson's
an
car
app.
knowledge is basically, I like this, so I know about it. If I don't like it, I don't know shit about it.
I mean, he was smart enough to put a plank of wood behind his car so he could remove his rear view mirror.
Remember, he wasn't the Switch already outdated on this. Technically, almost every single console has been. The
Which-
PS5 and the Xbox equivalent is the Series S/X thing. Those have been the only consoles which are built using current technology. Everything else has been using previous generation stuff that PCs have already been outdated with. It's why up until now consoles have not been able to run in 60 FPS.
I order you.
Yes, you can also trust Jeremy Clarkson to shout at Hammond.
Everyone can do that.
Yeah. Also unintentionally pissed off a country with a license plate.
You're in
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I can also imagine,
retreating.
when being told about this, he just said, oh, cool, keep it.
But they were having a tough time too.
But
Why
you
is-
defend a country with a license plate.
Oh, I think it was one of those the countries where there was heavy political stuff in, and the license plate had a political opinion on it.
Oh.
Like, if you went to some places of China with a license plate that essentially said "Free Taiwan."
Yeah, I forgot China doesn't like the truth.
Yep. The only one I trust for cars is Captain Slow and Cheese May. Yeah, because Richard May does actually know. Richard May? James May actually knows his stuff. Like, dude is an actual proper gearhead. The Falklands. Yeah. Thank you, but I actually had forgotten which one it was. The piss off. Hey, it died.
I'd trust the stick, but he doesn't really talk.
I was also going to say which
All
one.
origami eliminated.
That was also fair. The one that's currently alive, I believe.
Pretty sure Michael Schumacher was a stick at once, or at least he was rumored to be.
Not easy. But hey,
Like, I trust him, on
Dr. Sakaki says he's
knowledge
very
on how
proud of
cars
the work
work, because like
We're gathering cores at an unprecedented rate. We're so close, you guys. Come
we've
back
got
home and get a
quite
nice
a
long
bit
rest.
behind him.
You've definitely earned one.
Still idiots for following Clarkson. Just because someone's very knowledgeable in a thing doesn't stop them being an idiot.
backstage.
Two of them together, the greatest trio to ever live, though. This is true. Like, you could not get the sort of bullshit that they get away with most other people. I say most other people because the four of us in Team BondAGE exist.
Oh yeah, we totally could go into the Falklands with a politically charged license plate and get away with it.
We would get away with it. We'd just be coming home in body bags.
I don't think that's getting away with it.
Sure it is. No criminal charges have been put against us, therefore we got away with it.
You have a loose definition of getting away with it.
Annette Koenig, good work on the mission. Great job on defeating the Dreadnoughts. All of you are growing really capable to have overcome a challenge like that. I know I made some mistakes during the battle, but I'll do my best to be more of a help. To be more of a help next time. Please tell me that was an intentional typo by the devs, because that's brilliant. Well, all of you have grown really capable. As if you were better than us. You're a shitheel. Federico, a confidence boost. Fighting Dreadnought class Origami was a completely different experience from fighting their ordinary cousins. I finally understand why Lindell says coming home alive is the most important thing. Don't know what I would have done without you there. You would have shat yourself.
Oh.
I'm a help of times, at all times peasant. And help of a help. Yeah, just a help of a help. Emoto, hello and welcome. So I did an experiment while taking another portion of food and peeling out another egg, so I might know where I'm going. Oh no. Oh no. What type of vagina smell did you create this time? Our scouts reported sightings of mutated Hannibal in the old city. Miracle response for tracking its core appears to be equivalent to that of a dreadnought. Don't take all necessary precautions. Also, good luck. Grounded lightning.
Can you show me your list real quick? Like, just scroll down it. I'm trying to gauge how many, like, what the next one might be.
Oh, it won't be on your. Oh yeah, it probably will.
Drifting snow, snow firefly. We're at the bottom.
Yeah.
Spectrum down. Because yeah, I've got all the side quests done too.
Oh, that
So
would
I was mostly looking for which ones are the side quests.
Why have I got a DM? Am I imagining? Oh no, it was a notification in another server.
Okay.
I need to restock. No, I pressed the down button. Actually did. Yeah.
So going off of it, I think this is the final mission before mission 100.
So mission
So
99.
I think the status check is the one you've
Status
just completed,
Yeah, because
which
if
would
we
make sense.
if we quit out now and then went back in, it would say story 98, which would mean, do this mission, then next mission is the last one.
So this is mission 99 and then the next one.
Which means we probably will finish in time, seeing as it only took us 26 minutes to get from last time to now.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's a blitz, Hannibal.
Kipper, I weirdly like you more than I like this game at this point, but still not enough, so fuck off, Kipper. Yeet! Oh, I felt better.
Make sure I'm restocked.
Don't forget about that. I need to go and buy some restore pill ones. I've used so many of these. I put a touch
yeah.
of nail polish on a thing of plastic so I didn't have to mess with my nails. I asked my parents to confirm my discovery. My responses were somewhat inconclusive, but I came up with something about the biting sharp scent of the polish, especially the solvent evaporating combined with the boiled egg scent creates the crusty vag scent I discovered initially.
Huh.
I knew where you were going with that emote and it still got me.
Okay, so attack element divine, weaknesses freeze, spark, and divine.
But it's not resistant to blaze. Fine. I will be doing middling damage with my sorry zub.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
forgot the word for chainsaw.
It's not weak. It's not strong. All I know is Blitz Hannibal is speedy.
Oh no.
He quick. He blitz.
No.
But it's just the Hannibal.
Who is? Gwyneth Paltrow move over, I'm gonna make my own badge candle. Oh my god.
I just want to finish this and get back.
Moto, why? No, no, no. No, sibling immunity, no. No. Oh, I don't like that speed. Oh, I really don't like that speed.
It's like they turned his animation speeds up rather than just making him faster in general.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's like in Final Fantasy X when I cast haste on Auron.
Like, it doesn't look like he's faster, it looks like someone sped up the footage type of thing.
Yeah. Don't use fast chose me.
Alpha 2, I order you to fall back.
Remember when Fillion ate a candle? Who the fuck's Fillion? I only know Nathan Fillion, I don't recall him doing that.
Fillion is a VTuber who probably needs psychiatric help.
Oh.
They're the one who broke like 6 Oculus headsets, like 15 controllers, and a Steam base.
And no, that sounds like doing it for clout, to be absolutely fair. All the stuff I've
They
heard about
do-
this person is like, this sounds put on. Does not sound like it's actually happening.
I mean, it's kind of hard to describe. The controllers and headsets and the Steam base are broken because she does a lot of acrobatics.
Well,
So she's done like a lot of flips.
Is it actually her being stupid with it?
Yeah. Some of them just happen. Some of them, I swear, she needs to learn, like, her workspace a lot better.
Or, you know, value things more, a bit more?
Fall back and heal. I order you.
As for the candle, I'm not sure how that one happened. The wicks were there. It had 4 wicks.
See, my brain just went to, are you sure that this person heard wicks and not dicks?
Alpha 2 is incapacitated.
It was a D's nuts candle. I've been mildly threatened with someone buying me a dragon pussy candle.
Oh yeah, maybe that's why she thought it was peanut butter, because it was called D's Nuts, and it was peanut butter coloured.
And then just ate an entire candle.
No, she never ate an entire... She, like, took the knife she used to open the box, scooped, like, a tiny bit out, and ate it.
Oh, right, that's entirely different then.
Alpha 1, your vital
Did you think she just took a candle and ate it like an apple?
Yes.
enemy
And it still wouldn't surprise me if that was still true.
the good fight.
God. Thanks, game. Couldn't have avoided that.
Alpha 1 is incapacitated.
Death. Yeah, that's just what I'm doing right now, because it's almost the last mission of the game, and I have also kind of given up.
Oh, he's just immune to shock traps. Okay, good to know.
Oh, lovely.
Either that or he was still in the animation of being blinded.
Also possible.
They're blinded. This is your chance.
That's really, yeah. It will not say so. Like, I'm starting to dislike this more than board Camlin, because board Camlins you can at least try to move out of the tail spinning animation. This one just fucking no. And then that happens.
Alpha 1, heal. Heal now.
I would say stop bothering to revive me, but it just teleports me back to the start point anyway. Is that not good? No, this is actually intended behavior of this thing.
Alpha 2,
He is just quick. Okay, yeah, he's just immune to shock traps. Good to know.
Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention.
Looking meant to have a single clue what he's doing when goes on. Exactly.
Builds up.
Alpha 2 is incapacitated. Move to support. Coda is incapacitated. Move to support. 5 minutes into the operation.
This is a
And it's not like Monster Hunter where you can
maintaining.
main a ranged weapon. You have to be a melee user.
Fall back and heal. I order you.
Coward. Think you can take me?
The only way to really counter Blitz Hannibal is to know the animations of just Hannibal in general. Because his attacks aren't different, he's just obscenely quick.
I really don't like the fact that, that the counter to a lot of the origami is you have to know previously how they behave. Like, no, it's like Monster Hunter feels like you're actually learning as you go. This is sort of like, oh, you don't know it? Well, fuck you then.
Like, when his back flares up, just throw your shield up and keep it up, because he's going to do the 4 tornado attacks.
Yeah.
When he
Makes
does,
best
like...
until you get random inclinations. Yeah. God Eater 2 and 3 are really good. The first one's shit.
When he puts his arms across his chest and, like, slams them down, he's going to do the spastic blade, like, flurry. That's a better word, blade flurry.
Looks so painful. Yeah. I think I remember reading that the first one of this came out around about the same time as the first Monster Hunter.
That went pretty well.
Alpha 2, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
The fact that pretty much every single one of his attacks does over half my health bar is not fun at all. Called God Eater Resurrection because you need one every 3 seconds, pretty much.
Alpha 1, you have got to be careful.
I think chemistry and knowledge, I try to find out what molecule contributes to the polished solvent to extent. Compared to natural crusty vag scent, but looking at chemistry charts makes me break out in hives and hyperventilate my way into a new made thorax. Yeah. I mean, I can probably imagine, the same, some people get the same reaction if I opened up the code for the thing I'm working on.
Believable.
Especially as I learned how to do a thing last night. It's like, oh shit, that's how you do that. I can now make the game behave differently depending on what you put as your name.
Oh, shields.
I was animation locked.
Yeah.
Alpha 1, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Come on.
Alpha 2 has been rendered unconscious.
I bet sulfite variants. That's quite possible, actually. Oh god.
Coda has been rendered. Alpha 1 has...
I've lost all my restore pill 2s and all my restore balls now. This is absolutely the worst place to be fighting a Blitz Hannibal in. The worst.
Shields.
Once it's about as fun as Gollum does. And I think this actually is more fun than Gollum.
Heal now.
Because, the game actually started off kind of fun.
I will say, I think base game God Eater 1's good. This DLC is a lot like how Dark Souls does DLCs, where it's like, yeah, now everything's just difficult.
Yeah. Code's fine for me. Code, like, if I get the key logic, code is fun. Chemistry is actually applied math and physics and paint, so I'd rather code than chemistry. Entirely fair. Especially the coding for the project we're doing at the moment is like, it's essentially using Python code, but somewhat simplified. Oh, for fuck's.
I'm gonna throw down a... Okay. Don't revive Malk instead.
I can't be revived.
Ball for Pokey.
You dick.
Because Kota doesn't deserve healing.
Alpha 1 is down. Move to support. Get them back in the fight now.
Oh, shield.
Coda is
Lol, Kota's dead.
support.
No, he can be revived.
He has 1 endurance. I'm not wasting half my health on him.
Has been rendered unconscious.
Pokey's down at 5 endurance.
Immediate medical
Yes, but Pokey's a player and I like Pokey.
True.
9 minutes 58 seconds. 9 minutes 59 seconds.
You know what I think is hilarious about that voice line about counting up to 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
It starts after the 10-minute mark. So it was a good 4 seconds after the 10-minute mark and she started counting down. I was like, that's not how that works, Hibari.
I think it's because there's been so many voice lines going on. She's a bit lagging behind.
Yep. That would be my guess too, but RAs aren't bad, or else I wouldn't be eating them. Think about, I guess they could do something about the protein, maybe. I failed chemistry, but to be fair, technically I didn't fail anything that I went to school for, but also I did fail quite a lot technically. I was like,
I order you to fall
it's not a pass, but it's technically not a fail either.
I can't stop now!
I had to go around Elden Ring today, beat some late game bosses, got into a certain late game area. Only problem is whether or not people care for Elden spoilers. I kind of would like to remain unspoiled for Elden Ring, despite having already thankfully, have already been spoiled through the medium of a few songs.
Coda.
Like, I 100% know what's going to be happening at the end of Blade's storyline.
Alpha 2 is down.
Still doing it.
Move to support. Get them back in
Oh, I
the
can't
fight
revive
now.
Pokey.
Me and Pokey are ex-God Eaters.
Coda, you're in
We're
danger.
licking
Alright,
the floor.
Kota.
Please disengage and grab some cover.
I'm gonna stand behind Kota so he gets killed.
I was going to say, if it's down to you and Kota, it's just down to you.
Kota's dead. Lol. Damn, he avoided most of them.
Vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Yeah, when I was given the choice between chemistry and physics, I dropped to chemistry like a hot potato. See, when I was given the choice for either doing just dual science or all three separately, I took all three.
Coda is down.
And then the blood was spoiled. Only because not on stream. This has not been spoiled on stream at all. It's just I know it thanks to having watched music videos and read the lyrics for a couple of songs. Namely
Moonlight
Moonlight
Blue.
Blue and Half Wall.
Yeah, I knew Moonlight Blue would be one of them.
Yeah. Very good song, but, you know, it's a bit of a spoiler.
I mean, that's it. I think in the description he mentions spoilers, but I'm not 100% sure.
Possible. I know he does for the Nier Automata video. Actually says, warning, contains visual spoilers for Nier Automata. And it's like, yeah, it kind of does. It kind of shows the end of the game.
One of the 2,000 endings.
Yeah. I'll go put these scratch papers against the Arsehairs chart. Ooh, nice. Explains that, yeah. Keep it simple on an optional area where I only met a certain type of enemy once. Oh, fine. Very fun. Here's me wanting to platinum it.
I will say the
spoilers ahead,
platinum.
show's ending E, yeah.
The platinum is a lot easier to get in Elden Ring than in Dark Souls because there's no needless grind stuff.
Yeah, because there's no multiplayer trophies.
Yeah, there's no like, oh, get 100 Concords of blue.
Yeah. 2000 endings. No, he's being facetious. There's 26 endings near Automata. Only 5 of them are canonical.
Weaker. Hit him. Hit him hard.
Kind of good music being good. Should have expected Miracle Sound to be the cause. And Aviators being the other one, because Half Warp is a very, very good song. It's just hugely spoilery. Hugely, but only for that one quest line. You know, it's my fault for being so invested in Wolfie Welsh Boy. I got chemistry. My teacher was so surprised that I had stable hands when it comes to it. They gave me a very expensive item for the class I managed to use it. Nice. I've forgotten most of my chemistry lessons. Most of them. I remember my physics lessons more than anything. Biology, hit and miss. It wasn't because my walking seat was not stable with. I had a choice to do both after the 6th, 7th grade. We just didn't have biology anymore, so it's chemistry or physics. It was very much more my thing because I could at least understand the underlying logic and stuff. I did understand chemistry too, but somehow my understanding of chemistry was more useless than my understanding of physics, so choice made entirely fair. Physics I really enjoyed. Really, really enjoyed physics.
I enjoyed my free sciences. Sadly, they got ruined because I kept getting bad teachers near the end of the school year.
Yeah, that'll do it. A bad teacher will
Like-
really kill even the best subject.
In terms of ruined, I went from A's to D's
Jesus.
in the span of 1 year.
Nier Automata is possibly Pokey's favourite game. Yeah. For me, I prefer Nier Replicant / Gestalt over Automata, but that's a personal choice. We actually has some bosses summons on late talisman left, well, all the various endings left of Elden Ring Platinum. That's not bad. Currently, of all the FromSoft Soulsborne era games, I have 2 Platinum, which is Sekiro and Bloodborne. I'm proud of the Sekiro one. Hijack
I'm
the
proud of
science
my
system one.
Bloodborne one.
I'm pretty sure that you mentioned that Pokey, that you basically it was a physics class, like physics, and it was like talking about a space anomaly, and you just took over with massive amounts of knowledge of it. So wish Elden Ring was crossplay. It would be super fun to play my Flame Priest build into the fray. Honestly, I think one of the big obstacles to crossplay, at least with stuff like that, is modders, because then you can't get people who are modding crossing in with people who can't mod at all because the software just doesn't support it. But history and woodshop to science classes, I couldn't do woodshop for the life of me. I had and pretty much still have no technical ability in that era.
I loved doing woodshop, or product and design as it was called.
See, ours was called design technology. So
That's what it was for like the first few years, but then it got changed to product design.
Oh. We got graphic products, which was a subset of design technology. And that's what I took, and that was basically looking at how marketing is done, how packaging is put together and designed. Enjoy Physics 2, theoretical physics at the very least. The moment you stick numbers in my face, nope, you eat the power dyscalculator compels you. I would say it sounds like my dad, except he's really good at maths as well, but he's, got a PhD in theoretical astrophysics. And that's nothing in my chemistry class. Our teacher got a better job offer and dipped early in the year, and for the rest of our school just couldn't find anyone a job. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened with mine. Our teacher for one of the sciences went back to university. So we got a replacement who had a doctorate, by the way. They had a doctorate in that subject, couldn't teach it for anything at all. I remember one lesson was just her talking about her daughter and how her daughter does radiotherapy.
Wow.
Like as a radiotherapy technician.
Life cycle of stars. On drive to Cleveland. Have a good and safe drive, Torian. Hey, it's dead. We're on the final mission.
Extraction
Which,
chopper on
like, good for her daughter and all, but I don't care. Teach me physics.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Pardon
That
the
two
interruption.
once we were supposed to explain the overlap between the Doppler effect, color spectrums are breaking a sound barrier. I explained the thing, and the end teacher just thought, oh, like, okay then, nobody understood what you say, so I'm going to explain it more simply. That's awesome. So you see me yourself making a working as a carpenter. Yeah, I could see that as well for you. From what I know of you. For me, though, just never was. I'm trying to think of a way that doesn't make me sound awful, but I really can't. I never was good with my hands, except in the bedroom. But yeah, that's never did well with any sort of DT. Weirdly enough, also, I'm here. I'm well, not right now, but I'm coding a game, and yet I flunked coding, like massively. And in fairness, they were trying to teach me back when Python didn't really exist.
My coding experience is Scratch.
Technically, your coding experience is watching Doug Doug.
Okay, my hands-on coding experience is Scratch from when I was
Fair.
in year 8.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, fair.
Here until the debrief. What's going on?
An opportunity, my boy! A new Oracle signature appeared on screen, in the region of the derelict carrier. A dreadnought class, I'm certain.
Love you,
The core is
Sakaki.
likely mutated beyond anything we see.
In the
This
bedroom, I
could be
refuse to
what
think about the amount of practice you have there.
I hate to ask, but we must strike now. I know you're all tired. You fought hard, done yeoman service. But if we can reach that core before the Nova does,
Dr. Sakaki, the Nova's en route. They must have been tracking the Dreadnought this whole time. On the move and closing fast. ETA 300 seconds and counting.
no! No, not now!
I've never heard Sakaki so panicked.
Rerouting to the carrier. Got our shred.
I mean, for good reason.
Yeah.
If the Nova gets that core, it's done for. We can't win.
I've always wanted to try making a game, but I haven't done any of that since class in high school. Probably find free apps to teach, but not very good. And you'd be surprised. Both Python and Unity are completely free and easy to learn. And, you can get the software to use them free, and it's just like, hey, you want to learn how to use this? Here, have a bunch of free tutorials. We want you to learn this. Hell, Unity even has a thing of you can take exams in it, and it will make you Unity certified. So if you ever go to like a full game dev studio and they say, "What are your qualifications?" I say, "Well, I'm certified to use Unity." But oh, nice. Carpeting, I remember that thing in rehab where the dudes in woodworking were super impressed they could do basic wood handling things. Yes, I do remember that. It's good. Just got a shouting match going on between the two of them.
Sheer won't work anymore.
My coding experience, like getting lucky after screwing around with true false values. Just panicked when the little pocket's happening. Because he had a plan.
Launch another one.
Yeah.
And there's the core.
Going to bus teacher, she was not great at the time. Headphones and music on time. People get pain in my ears now, don't. Really hate people on the iPad and others, even on break time, being thinking about iPads didn't exist when I was in school. I predict none. Smartphones weren't a thing when I was in school. Jesus Christ, I feel old. But there's still a whole thing of, you're not allowed to use your MP3 players, you're not allowed to use your cassette players or CD players or your phones at school. I feel even older having mentioned it, having spoken it like that. Resonance? Yeah, resonance.
Forgot how long this cutscene was.
We've got about 10 minutes left of the stream, but you know what? With this being the last mission we're going into, I think we'll just finish it and then go into the art stream. Color screens on cell phones were hardly a theme when I was in school. Yep, I remember the first one with color screens on it, and it was basically a case of like, hey, yeah, this has got a color screen. It can receive photos. It can't take photos, but it can receive them. That was the 3510i, I think.
I didn't want to. I was so hungry. Why was I so hungry? I didn't want to. I
Aww.
don't want to be like this anymore.
Still prefer her over Finn.
Blood, death, pain. I don't want that. I just wanted to play with you again. I just wanted my friends back.
Aww. Actually feel bad for Shio. See, I could believe this is actually the ending cutscene now. I really could. I could also believe it's just going to throw me right into the fighting the final boss.
Another memory. She misses us.
Hehe.
Was this at school? I think at the point other teachers didn't like pretty much not being your sister Fanny. No. Yeah. The only thing that there was there to cater for anything like that in my school was there was a special needs class, and that was it. Really was not at all welcoming or well made. But then again, we're talking about the 90s.
Back to the moon with you.
Hearing her voice.
Hell, Nokia 3310 for most of my school years. Can't miss two of those. I had a 3210. I think I had another one before that, but I can't remember. But yeah, the 3210 was the first one I remember owning for myself.
It's not fair.
That was my little first phone, brick Nokia with antenna. My second one was original. My mum's that had colours.
Life and her choices and her hopes.
I remember taking the 3510i to Canada, and I was like, we have never seen anything this advanced before.
And still had to make such a choice.
Their most advanced model still needed to have an antenna that you pulled up to make a phone call.
That small, fragile girl saved us. She saved the world.
Back to the moon, yeah.
The moon was the only
Oh,
place
she was just
could
moon
go.
dust the entire time. Oh no.
They fight. Shio fought for us. And my parents, they fought for a better world. Always hoping we could have a brighter future. And I won't let those fights end in vain.
Dad had one of those before he got the one that placed me in mind.
Nova wants to destroy us, wants to end our future. I can't face this battle alone. I need your help.
The fact that I know like only one person who's around about the same age as me, and when I say around about the same age, I mean within a year of my age.
Come on, dude, you don't got
It's kind of worrying.
I can't believe you.
The
You really
moon.
thought you were alone in this, huh? Like you're the only one who
So
feels that way.
what?
Thank you.
I think she's talking about Soma's dad.
Well, yeah, true.
Now we just need a viable
I just saw on screen your chat of moom.
Without a fight.
Someday we'll be able to have knowledge installed into our memory banks, then it takes far too long, knowing is instantaneous.
We tracked down the Nova and got some new
I mean,
info that just
well,
might end this
A,
fight.
you could, you know,
If everyone's ready for a briefing.
have the brain of a child, which that's a really worrying way to phrase that. Or, you know, there's the whole stuff like the Matrix.
Called the pupa stage, which means it's going to transform into something big and nasty.
I know you all like.
Yes, I understand. First iPhone was a Motorola CD160, the difference between that and what I have today.
I didn't exactly stumble on it. Point is, our God Arcs can't counter the Nova's massive
look.
hodgepodge of bias factors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Note on think. We found a way to
That was technically my first cell phone, but also at the same time not, because it was the family mobile phone and I wasn't allowed to use it. But
And it worked?
still owned by the family, and the 3210 was the first one I had for myself.
Its bias factors converge.
I don't know, 10's add enough to define a dad's household status.
Of the Nova, it's tons
Very fair, Foggy, very fair.
reduced to a few basic ones that we can
Thank you, media share.
and break. And the best
Yep.
The best part, the more powerful the core it eats,
Yeah,
the more
that's the one.
dramatic the effect. So all we have to do is get some prime bait, the best cores we can dig up. When the Nova devours, it'll crash its defenses hard.
See, no trouble at all.
Remember having
After
MP4?
it emerges, the
I mean
Nova
MP3?
will be
Because MP4 is video.
We blast the core into it then, before it can react.
I also remember having a mini disc player.
Defenses will crash and realign.
That's technology that could have done better, but fucking died.
You should have almost an hour to slay the beast before it fully takes in the new factors. Allow me to stress this.
Oh, conveniently, 50 minutes is the usual mission time.
If it survives, the sword of Damocles comes crashing down.
Good sound of this, yeah.
It's a sound strategy, but this will
Very
be
good
our
sound.
one and only
Also remember the whole thing of Blu-ray fighting against HD DVDs.
Nova is allowed to pupate and emerge, full-grown,
Blu-ray
stronger
won
than ever.
massively.
We may never
HD DVDs just did not take off that much.
I'll combine the
Oh, and then when they realised they had lost, most places just started selling them en masse. Like, hey, you want HD DVDs? They're like £5 for £1. I was like, yeah, but no one really uses them, and you have to have a dedicated player for them.
We've
Thanks.
estimated when the Nova is like to emerge.
Remember the ultraviolet DVDs? I do.
It should appear just
I really
as the
do.
moon approaches its perigee. The closest one in 18 years.
Was never well off in my childhood, but for some weird reason, we always managed to keep on touch of certain types of technology. Also, to see if I can find a working media display and some empty media discs. The only
I like
issue...
how-
Go ahead, Mel.
I was just gonna say, I like how Sakaki's plan is to make the beast weak by giving it the ability to become immortal if we don't kill it in an hour.
That is a very, very Sakaki move. The only problem with mini displays was basically they were very prone to skipping if you jolted them even slightly. He had in Discord. That's either an iPod or it's an iPod rip-off, DJ.
Like, we're hinging.
But no, MP3 players are MP3 players are a massive thing. MP4s, well, MP4s are videos. Oh, Brendan, it's almost time. All's quiet and the moon is shining. We've completely cut off all lines of retreat. That Nova isn't going anywhere. Now we can do is wait for your arrival. Fight well, friends. And I also noticed there's no theme music.
Yep.
Shun, you swept the whole area clean. If you put our hard work to waste, I'll make sure you regret it. Don't blow this. I'll blow you. Wait, no. Not even a mouse to be able to slip by while being on the job. Oh, definitely no, then. The area locked down so you can focus on your job. Good hunting, Chinya. Even if that wasn't illegal, it's far too young for me.
Oh, no, wait, he's 18. My bad.
Still too young for me.
But yeah, I like how we're hinging our entire future on a theory Leaker has based on data gathered by Kota.
Someone said he wants to do one last check before we head out, come back once all your preparations are complete. Why?
It just means you have to talk to Soma to start the mission.
Always wasn't in a generation behind on tech. On my PS5 was only about the only time I was on time. I've been on time most of the time, if not always, as far as I recall. I don't know where Soma is.
Soma's up here near the entrance gate.
Oh. Max likes the wrinkles. Yeah. Oh, which Soma's which? There's more than one Soma here. I might have to rename one of them Ein. Just so I know he's Soma 1.
I'm
So
going
he's
to
on
put
those
on my
sections.
original clothing for this.
When we have one shot, make sure everyone knows what they have to do. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Get moving. Yeah, it's time for us to finish this. Our recon team just sent us the second Nova's precise coordinates. Everyone ready to go? If the artificial core bullet succeeds, you'll have to face an unbelievably strong Aragami. You should double check you got Arc and combat supplies before you leave. I'll do my best to provide support. Slightly by a final battle against Nova. Good luck. Dance of the Lunar Hare. The second Nova has finally been tracked down to the Moonlit Mountain area. We'll send our very best to eliminate it. Be prepared for anything out there. I'll trust you do us proud.
Don't forget to restock.
We're taking Lindo. I've already restocked. Malk would be enamored with Sakaki, but sadly the man does not physically age. You're not wrong, Pokey. Can I upgrade anything? I don't think I can. Can I make anything better? I don't think I can. I can get the Flagellach. No better blades. I'm very certain I can't get the better shield.
So, weakness, freeze, and spark.
My White Tiger. Oh, I can finally upgrade my blast cannon. White Tiger N+1.
Nice.
How will it be upgraded? Because I need a generic compound core.
That's a rank 14 drop.
Yep. Pretty sure I can't upgrade anything else. Nope, can't upgrade the safety chainsaw. No, I want to look at shield. I cannot. When I put a rip off, by the way, I remember having to listen to Crazy for a lot before they did NFTs. Well, NFTs weren't anywhere near a thing then.
They doth do divine damage.
So I think let's see if him in 3 looks exactly the same as it was in 2. Got to test that now.
They can't be bothered changing his
3
model.
second
He is immortal.
key.
Sakuya reporting in. Confirmed at Point Beta.
Gotcha. We're closing
I
in
can't
on
tell.
Alpha now.
But they have his personality type. MBTI, if that makes any sense to anyone.
It's amazing. I've never seen the moon so big before.
Admire later. We gotta move.
He appears in 4 and he looks exactly the same. No changes to his model at all, not even updated for graphics. Yeah. I can imagine we get, Iron Rain level graphics and Sakaki's just, God Eater 2 model.
Oh, this cutscene.
Well, that's a web encased shit.
Things are stirring inside. It should emerge any moment.
Hold steady, guys.
You remember how it used to look?
Yes. It Deus Petered.
With a halo.
I'd laugh if it was like, oh shit, I missed.
Absorbing the core. Bias factors are shifting. They're stable.
No. We're not catching this thing. This isn't Monster Hunter, we can't catch these things. We can only kill.
I will say, take a minute to appreciate the area we're in.
Okay, I'll run around the area and not fight this thing. Eat it. You know they would have done. Yes, you're welcome to that ride.
Because new map.
Commence the attack.
This isn't new.
This is the first time you ever see this map in God Eater 1, but it was used a lot in God Eater 2.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Find some good fucking food. Eggs. Well, it took a third of my health bar for one attack.
Yep,
Also, I realised you didn't say what it's weak or anything to.
I did.
Oh, I forgot them.
I said spark and freeze.
What the Fox?
Damn it, I can't get in there. Someone!
Fox, hello, welcome! And thank you very much for the subs. Very much appreciated. Yes, who's back? Jesus Christ, I didn't expect to see you. Welcome back. As I've died.
Guess who's back?
And a fox strikes.
Alpha 2, your vi-
So, congratulations to Ian, Jack, Strat, Adrian, Nia, and Mori on receiving those.
Linda.
Very much welcome back, Fox. You have been missed very dearly.
Alpha 2.
Guys, I made the mistake of looking at a thing in Twitch controversy and oh my fuck, people who do stupid takes and shit claim. Oh yeah, that's why I stay away from that kind of stuff.
I order you.
It's why I
My
deleted my
minions.
Twitter account.
Coward. Oh god. I have got
Alpha
no
2,
health.
You're in danger.
Although,
The poison's probably going to kill you.
no, it's not.
Why? Oh,
can't
poison
kill
can't kill.
Can't kill me and it can't kill Aragami either. Take your sword pill S. You might hang in those Evan. Okay, yeah, we're doing really great, Fox. It's good to see you again.
Alpha 2 is
I'll say
incapacitated.
who doesn't do sex. Actually, the sword cannon held a lunch party. What stuff is it? Actually, cannon. Jesus Christ. That's it. Time to go.
There's some
Dense
origami bullets.
occult gate.
So mine is called a cult teardrop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that did damage. Oh,
Alpha 1 has been
But you talk about the origami.
requesting immediate
Yeah.
medical attention.
we're here on the final episode. Yeah, technically it's final episode and final fight of God Eater, and then we're going to go into an art stream.
Move to support. Alpha 2, heal. Heal now.
The fact that it's just me and Mal up at the moment when poking Lindo on the field is really worrying. He's going to sneeze. Let us know how that turns out, Pokey.
Alpha 3,
Ow.
your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back. Alpha 1, you're
All the way out here to save me?
Suppose I don't count down mine, count down others.
Go like this?
Trying to
Here's
do
my-
this fight when I only had AI was basically me just learning how to solo it.
Yeah, that's fair.
requesting immediate
Linda, what are you
medical
doing?
attention.
He runs over to me, dodges
Dying.
back, runs over, dodges back. And shoots it up the arse.
Sounds like an NPC.
Yeah, it
Alpha
does.
2, you're in danger. Please.
Fuck off. Especially fuck off with that move.
Come on, Arius Nova, behave.
I'm sorry, but it dodging away from me shouldn't damage me.
I mean, to be fair, if something that big hit you, even if it was just like brushing against you,
Yeah, but it didn't though.
Support.
The propulsion from its arse hairs is what did the damage to me.
those are some strong arses.
I know, right?
Ow.
Why are you firing out the red balls of doom?
Alpha 1,
Here be arse hairs. Yeah, well, while I'm down here, that's going to be the VOD title. Here be arse hairs.
Alpha 2,
Thank you, Pokey.
vital signs are deep in the red. Fall
God, even in rank 14 maxed out gear, it still hits.
Yeah. I struggle to know how they think that you're supposed to be able to do this without that gear.
Alpha 2 is
Hit it until it dies, don't get hit at all.
Easier said than done, especially when it's me. Oh crap. Oh crap. I am just gonna jump all the way up. Jump, jump, jump.
But yeah, this is just another one where it's like,
Lindo, heal.
if you know how to, if you know the moves of Privy Martyr and Peter, you can pretty much do this fight. It's just that you're going to get punished heavily because they gave it jacked rank 13 damage.
I get something with the mighty Pokey's observation. Motion is lotion. I mean, people do say about the motion of the ocean, and that's very much lotion.
Fall back in field. I order you.
We can get around where he gets this Batico.
Incapacitated. Move to support. Enemy orbital
The fact that they
response is
offend
holding
people's
steady.
ears by
Keep up the
always
good
mispronouncing that.
Keep fighting a good fight.
That's not even on purpose. For some weird reason, I've always just thought it was pronounced Dispatico.
Have you never heard the song before?
fight.
Never heard it.
You've got to be careful, please.
On your feet.
Alpha 3.
It's not even spot, even the principalization's freaking on. At least, you know, I'm not trying to do it on purpose until people have told me that it's wrong. Like, you know, with French.
Alpha 1.
With French, I
You've got to be
deliberately
careful.
try to mispronounce that because it's funny watching people respond to that.
Almost as funny as you making up German words.
Vital signs are
Oh, that's
deep in the red.
amazing. Is Linda an AI? Lindo, yes. And he's also got a furry sword by the looks of it. Because he's British.
Alpha 1, you're in danger.
British have no respect for the French. Yeah, and the French have no respect for the British, so, you know, we both
I
did
mean,
as good
we
as
have
we get.
enough. We have enough respect for each other that we made a missile together.
A missile born out of pure mutual hatred. Oh, fucking wait, Linda. I agree, Fox. It's a love-hate relationship.
Alpha 2
Oh,
is down.
and there
Move
goes
to
Pokey.
support. Get them back in the fight now.
Lindo is he's a special case.
It actually looks like that's just his arm.
Yeah, that is.
His arm is the god arm.
Rendered unconscious.
Oh no.
Requesting
Maybe.
immediate medical attention.
I don't really know how it works. Maybe his arm just grows the god arc out of it.
Hey, Mousy, you know how you said that you basically learned how to solo this thing?
Oh, my first death to stream.
Yeah. Get ready to be soloing it, because I think Lindo's down and out.
Yeah, he's got one revive, like one endurance.
Oh, God.
I don't know how much more you can take. Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical
And we the Swedes just
attention.
sell out to do an anti-tank rockets to everyone, and absolutely hate the Norwegians as far as I hear it. What arc is you? He's trying to hump you and stop you from reviving me. Prioritize your own survival.
Yeah, that's fair.
Linda respawned but won't be able to respawn again.
Danger.
I will be in the same situation, unless now Linda got me. The mad puppy is a very, very mad puppy. Super angry puppy. I just thought
Oh, yeah,
that
my,
was the title for this game, Super Angry Puppy Hunter.
I forgot I died, so all my bear stuff is gone.
Reburst. Nomad Spot.
I'm at my buff, so I have to like manually get them all again.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
More than I can chew.
I've got like 5 hit points left and I'm poisoned.
Remember, it won't kill you.
Yeah. The origami coughing at me might though. Jesus.
You know what? I'm not going to activate Red Mist. I'll keep my defense.
Alpha 1 is
Might be,
incapacitated.
yeah,
Move to
might be
support.
good because that might be my last revive. Oh, I've still got some left. Still got some endurance.
If you die, you'll have 0 endurance.
Yeah, so this is my last time.
Alpha 1, I don't know how much more you can take.
Norwegian, we just see how long don't see the Finns are the cool cousin for the Danes, at least said. Just don't confuse the 3. Yeah. And my friend in Norway said that the way that the language works there is the Swedish and Norwegians can understand each other pretty much fine, but the Danish sound like they're talking with a mouthful of marbles. And having heard Danish people speak, yes, I can agree.
Damn, surprised Lindo survived. He was on like a shred of HP.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, to be honest. Hey, I just lost my poison. Because I can't wait to see someone's Twitter take say that the way squad's ambition got bread every day really means every day. Also, I'm into CNC swing both ways, which I'm going to say sexual actually. Both, you know, I believe the hot that I grew like a month. Hey, Holly Dreams a bit 50 about my classmate and Crooks and died of my boyfriend, 28 sexual lame.
Alpha 1 is down. Move to support. Get
A
them
mild
back in
stroke
the
reading
fight
some of
now.
that.
Come on,
Oh, that's me
Lindo,
done.
Lindo, come on, transfer a bullet to me so I can be in burst 3.
Lindo,
Linda doesn't do that.
He can, he's got a gun.
Oh, he does it though. Remember, all counts on you, Mel. No pressure.
Yep.
Yeah, Norwegian and Swedish is somewhat similar, but with heavy accents, and the Danes are just Danish. Yeah, that's pretty much what my friend told me as well. Go, Linda.
Pretty well.
Go, Linda, with your furry arm extender. Pipe cleaner. That's what it is. That's what it really is. It's pipe cleaner. Basically, Wang Zhan is a sexualist and kinky is MXTX couple, so their ace take plan would be the Transanity. It's a fitting assessment for Twitter discourse, we know.
they're weaker. Hit him hard.
That looks like it's missing. Every single attack you just did, Mal, looked like it missed.
Don't worry, it was actually hitting.
Is Norwegian not in Sweden?
Oh,
They
the badger
fucking
crew.
wish.
Lindo, heal. Heal now.
Thanks, I appreciate you coming and flexing your shield on me. I can't even look at the origami because of where the camera is. You can just see its purple lances of bullshit coming out, and Lindo's dead.
Get them back
Yep,
in the fight
it's
now.
just me.
Peasant versus God. Who will win? The answer will surprise you. Still after how Sweden and Danes hold a known record for most wars fought between each other. You'd think it would be the British and the French, but no.
No, we just get we get our colonies to fight each other for us.
Like the parents watching the kids fight. Yes, yes, the free combat arena. I give her thumbs.
Just sort of let us sort it out ourselves.
That much explains hugely both Cabe and Cassie. No. You be the referee between the two of them. The peasant knows they have to win or back in the barn. I'll put you out to pasture after this, Mal. Swedish don't exist. Switzerland is not where the Swedes are from. That one hurts.
God bless the Badger crew.
And also, God bless Yahoo Answers. We know with how Box treats horses in Red Dead, it'll be you who answers. Oh.
About 15 minutes have passed. Now we're getting warmed
Do
up.
not talk about horses in Red Dead.
You know what? Let's get Red Mist. God damn it.
The
Mist.
Mal in Fallout became known as the Water Baron. Fox in Red Dead becomes known as the Glue Baron.
Okay.
Americans wonder why so many Swedes think they're allowed runs. RSPCA might be listening. Fox, you have to stop sending them, severed horse heads. Then they might stop being after you. Walking clue supplies, exactly.
Honestly,
She went
if
foxes
you're,
on them.
if you're the Glue Baron, I could definitely do with some, because adhesive is very difficult to come by in Fallout.
What are you talking about? You know, just, you know, boil down a few death calls.
God, if only.
You don't use it for that, Mal.
What?
Sounds like a super glue in the hand cream jar incident. Cooking grease is the way to go. I would like to announce and assure everyone, please don't try consuming super glue or cooking grease.
Battery acid is the way to go for that.
No, Jesus Christ, no. Lard,
My lawyers are informing me that I should not say this.
What on earth are you eating? Lard. You're eating lard? Yeah, I'm hungry, but I'm too drunk to cook. We cover Gary and cooking grease and super glue instead. That'd be a very, very sticky and slippery situation, yes, but yeah. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. At least grease washes off usually.
I'm going to cover milk and molasses.
Yeah. It's organic.
So are tornadoes.
I don't think I've ever heard tornadoes used as an argument for something being organic.
You know what else is au natural? The earthquake.
That's why they're called natural disasters. Cover 12 in milk. This is just, you know, pick your poison lube edition, isn't it? Judy Garland, calm down. Jesus fuck, it's good to see you haven't changed in your little hiatus. Bubonic plague is organic, as is Ebola.
I guess to an extent, the enemies in this are organic.
Yeah, but here's the important thing though, are they vegan? Is the bubonic plague vegan? Are those tornadoes organic? I can't abide by chemically grown tornadoes. Organic cleansing, oh my good god. We can go to a random quote again. Since I got out of the ocean, you could say it's a Nick Cage. Oh god, that was Layers of Fear too. I'm more a dysentery kind of gal. It's always dysentery. You know what's organic? Me, the threat in your home. Lock the doors next time. Shit.
No.
Pokey's here.
Why do you think they were unlocked?
Yeah. Oh, dysentery spicy choice!
Should I be concerned? Oh my god.
Me casually soloing God's chat. So you know what would be delectable right now?
Spicy dysentery.
Remember folks, if it burns down there, get a knife and fork.
What the fuck? If it burns down there, get a knife and fork. What the fuck? Oh my god. If it burns, it's just Taco Bell.
20 minutes have passed on my mark. Wait for it.
Oh god.
Mark.
Isn't it just gastric Ragnarok or your mom? What the fuck? Fox comes into chat and just everything goes derailed.
It's like they never left.
Wait, Wushan wants to know if fishing guns and knife. Yes. Going to take quick feet on. Can I shove a queen's acid in its ass?
That would definitely constitute burning down there.
Yeah. Wonder what the swell made when you have the Black Death tastes like. Us, possibly. No need to go nanook.
2, 3.
So, Mal, this isn't just you soloing the final boss. This is you soloing a 3-person multiplayer version of the boss.
2, 3.
Completely off screen too.
Yeah, because whenever I keep looking at it, they keep moving. Like that. Fucking camera shy. Again.
Oh, Jesus, they're in the spicy version.
Yep. We're going to go to a random code and get... So it's Californication without the fornication. I just realised what that song was about. I'll be right back. They're so weird discussing biology. Yeah. Hi, Drez.
At least I now know they're halfway.
Person went over, sniffed Capius's beans, and now Capius is trying to eat Dresden.
Get a knife and fork.
I'd rather talk about them watching. Crocs, hello and welcome. Hello again, not Monster Hunter, pretty much, yeah. It's the final boss as well. It's both. Crocs goes for a random quote and gets Jesus Christ being like double penetrated by Satan and Lilith. Yeah, that was a sour and a Twinkie, I think. Capius, come here. Capius, come here. I want to show you off the box. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. I'll take that off it with you. Here's Capius. Honestly, I feel like we're talking about the termination of biology rather than its continuation. We're against random quoting gets not using protection. Oh, there's my trouble juice. Sours. Just because you're immune to them, biologically. Oh, off it goes.
Oh, that missed.
Right, Gary once got one shot by Ludwig in Bloodborne, yet. Kitty, look at him, so cute. He is cute. Gibby. Yes. Chunky boy. The Egyptians are why their cats are sacred. Chunky boy number 2, he is.
The chunkiest boy.
Yep. Oh, that's why they're being dicks. They wanted food. Are you bringing his chunkiness? Oh, you are bringing his chunkiness on. Let me go over to the bigger screen. Here he is. Although it's being obscured by the... so there we are. There's Dresden. There he is, my chunky god.
These little magician's mittens.
Yeah.
You can't call them like that anymore. No.
Yep. Both time on that roar. Yep. Over. I flicked back to the game just in time to see him see the win. What a dapper little fellow. He looks so, what am I doing here? He is so concerned whenever you pick him up. Shaped. When he trusts you, yes. That's 70% of the Egyptian afterlife is snake-based. Actually, yeah, it is. Or at least some form of reptile. Go potato boy, well done. Sharp with it's a hard carry.
It's go time, baby.
Snake, cat, bird, and little dog in there too. You know what? Sure, let's do a Bond break reward up. Because now we're going to get to sit and watch the end cutscene, if there is one.
Oh. There is. I'm going to screenshot that end screen.
Go for it. Let Tyr know what he missed. I am the end. Snakes in the North Afterlife, not a good thing for you. I don't think snakes in the Afterlife are a good thing for anyone. I feel like there's a kink analogy in there, possibly. Just Mounties doing on those knees. Angie. Me just running away. Oh my god, this is exactly what happened in the fight. How did they know? Gary's a weak boy who needs to work on his gains. Somehow perfectly avoiding everything, sure.
We're at your command, Captain.
What the fuck? Snake is bondage, cat is power bottoms, bird is verse, and dog is a service top. What the fuck?
Leave the Overwatch to me.
Let's rip this bastard apart!
Fuck.
All right, Captain, it's on you. Your wish is my command.
We'll take this monster down.
A roof interlocking snakes whose poison constantly drips down of the pack murders.
Sakuya, Koda, Alyssa, carve out an opening.
Got it!
Now he talks.
Yeah, a bunch of Daka to do not much apparently. Not doing anything about full depth perception. The other really bad people. Oh, bye wings.
God.
Woo! Main character speaking. That's no how you know it's the end. I'm completely ignoring a talking moment. I'll be honest, when Mal said about, you know, oh, he finally he's talking, I was like, I thought you meant Soma. Right, that's it. That is the last of God Eater. That is last of God Eater entirely until God Eater 4 happens. If it happens. Oh, hi, Shio.
Shio!
It's her. Shio!
Well, throwing her to the moon didn't help, apparently. Well, according to Final Fantasy X, she's dead.
Always has been.
Moon's haunted. Moon's haunted. Moon's haunted. And all lived happily ever after. Well, I would say until the events of God Eater 2, but this is the last one we're playing because we've gone backwards to them, so technically, yes.
Friar, what's that?
See, everything is fine on Friar.
Home here. I'll keep the den safe and sound.
Unsent, yep.
I swear. I'll be right here waiting for you.
You can't do both, Kota.
I'll always take a chance to thank the
Chick
girl
Moon's
who
haunted.
saved my life.
I promise I'll care for everything you gave me. And every day.
There won't be coming anytime soon.
My sweet little Shio. You still fight for us. Still protect us.
No, she doesn't.
When we meet again, we'll do so much together.
And she's another person
To be
from
fair, she did just save your hide from being carved by a wing.
Oh, yes, through telepathy. Is Shio mute? Sort of. She's a human origami and at first never knew how to speak, but learned very quickly.
I mean, we're also kind of not talking to Shio. We're talking to a memory of Shio.
Yeah. Exterminatus
Shio.
Multiplex is on the moon, yes.
Real Shio is on the moon currently.
Moon's haunted.
Where
Moon's
we-
haunted. Exterminatus.
Where we grounded her for being naughty.
Long story short, we sent it to the moon.
Get in there.
She's waiting for you.
Don't say get in there. That's really inappropriate.
Only if you make it inappropriate.
You're talking us to jerk off memory image. Boys, would you not bite on my foot? I would like to live without lacerated toes. Well, Sakaki was sent the second Apocalypse Martyr was an option, yeah. Yeah, he probably would.
Farewell.
I've already got the screenshot saved. Good God. Now she's sunbursting.
Nukes the world.
Oh, he would have kept it in his closet. Oh my God. Bark glittering. Yeah, true. It's like, oh, no, quick, nobody smoke. Gibbs, I love how you were looking at that rug as if it had offended your mortal ancestors when you're the one who made it like that. Insert God Eater 2 memes, he completely obliterated the tree in 2. Thank you, Woodgreen, for your contribution to the SCP stream challenge. I'm going to skip this. I cannot skip this. So I'm just going to go to back here and just... It wasn't doing it, so I've just gone back to the dashboard, because I know that's going to get copyright claimed.
There's a cutscene after the credits.
You are fucking kidding me. Please tell me you're kidding me.
I'm not. There's a cutscene after the credits.
Oh my god. The only thing is, either I just take the copyright claim on the chin, or you get muted. Hold your breath, don't inhale. Oh. Can't put in the scene, Fim come out of nowhere. Well, that scene there is reason behind it. Fim does come out of nowhere. Because, you know, it's Fim just, you know, turning up randomly God Eater 3. And thank you, Fox, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. We're not done, by the way. This isn't the end of... This may be the end of this section of the stream and of God Eater, but I'm going to be going to an art stream in a bit. Guess we got to start over. No. No.
It's a pretty short cutscene at the end.
Or we just look it up on YouTube if we care enough. I mean, Mal, are you watching the credits as well?
No, I skipped them, because I've already seen them.
Does skipping take you directly to the cutscene?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. No, I pressed X, not circle. Oh, God.
So I literally just pressed options, and it skipped the cutscene for me.
Nope. Not skipping it. And it's also loud as all fuck.
I guess you have to watch it through the first time. I also cannot save. I'm on the waiting for other players.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, we can do this.
Just so you'll know, there was an image of Shia wearing Simon's coat on screen. Aww. Oh my gosh, the Chase Julian thing is ready to invest on Twitter for mouth. Some apparently said they're too old engines to be horny. It's like, that's your problem. Should got them ghosts in the god and you worry they might get a pinch and they'll say, no, or twinge next from kissing too hard. Apparently, it's the 5-year anniversary of Detroit Become Human. Ooh. Ooh, that is cool. Keep talking, it legally counts as a remix if you talk over it. I don't think the DMCA gives a fuck.
Sing your own rendition.
No. Quarks gets a random quote of that was an explosive end. DJ goes for a random quote and gets deplested. I do not remember what deplested is, so I'm going to keep checking back in. Ryder goes for a random quote and gets, my ballsack found my massive vagina. That's Final Fantasy 9. Mal goes for a random quote and gets, when you sleep your way to the top of the food chain. That's Monster Hunter. One thing wrong with God Eater, needs more bears. It's always bears. It's always bears. If they go a blender, very much don't give a fuck. I mean, they rescinded after realizing what it was, but yeah. Espinus? No. Because I've never fought or seen Espinus, I don't think. Rugen goes for random quoting, it's going freezing Colorado. Colorado. Probably Modern Mim. No. You couldn't, because this is... I think this one is actually PlayStation only, because I don't think they ever ported the first one to PC. Of course, goes for random quoting, gets whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Yeah. We can all agree that Rage Burst is peak God Eater? Yeah. God Eater 2 is the best game. God Eater 3 has the best quality of life. So I don't had rune bears. Oh, God. Good. There's got to be original bears. They pick up the scent better. You say that, Fox, but where I am in Metro Exodus, I'm about to fight a bear. Or run away from a big mutated bear. Oh, there we are. It told me it said gameplay recording resumed. So here, the ending cutscene. Make a bears bossing themselves at the hour. Blood Rage is glorious. It very much is. It is very much the ultimate risk reward. Galdie 1 on PC just has to come with 2. Oh, so basically the same as it is in most places. Oh, I can't imagine anyone actually wants to mod this thing though. Why is the moon green? Because Shio. Because she got fired there. What the fuck is rectangular hair? What the fuck? PSP graphics is what it is. Oh, until we meet again. Unite with your comrades and settle your grudges. 40% of the trophies now. It's not goblins. She is pure evil. She pretty much is. Sort of.
So, do you know how much damage you were taking in that fight?
Too much.
Bandersnatch, that mission I wanted us to do.
Yeah.
I take that much damage.
Fucking hell.
In my gear.
Okay, shoot magical children into space to terraform planets. Got you to fall to the moon. Oh, God. She's cuddly evil, huh? The new alignment, cuddly evil. Yeah, so that is it. That was it. We've finished God Eater. We've finished God Eater. We're done, dusted, and that's it. Session's been interrupted.
Finally return to my dream.
Dream. In short, we sent it to the moon. Sakaki's immortal phrase. And delete. God Eater's done. We've done all of God Eater. We're overrunning by about half an hour for this part of the stream, but that's fine. It's just, more to do on art. But yeah, I'll be switching over to the art stream momentarily. I will do a fairly quick be right back, and I will, take a very short break. And then we will go into doing art, and because of how my setup is, I'll be doing it as the PNG stream thing. Buy God Eater 2 Rage Burst and get God Eater Resurrection for free. That's on Steam. That is exactly how it is. Snap break at the tasty noms. Poop break. It will have to be the PNG stream because my graphics tablet is there. It is literally 90 degrees to my left. So either you're going to be looking at the side of my head or you're going to be looking at the side of my PNG head. Get Rage Burst. Yeah, Rage Burst has got to be the best of that series. By a fucking clear margin. If they took God Eater 2 and just apply the quality of life stuff from 3, you'd have the perfect God Eater game. But yeah, so next weekend is uncertain. We don't know what we're going to be switching to next. Monster Hunter Rise is on the possibilities, as is a fair few other things, but we need to decide over the coming week. I'll sleep to have fun, no problem at all. Widgren, thanks for coming as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Putting Code Vein's character creator, yes. Yeah, Code Vein's character creator in that, yeah. God Eater experience. But yeah, I am going to be going AFK for just a few moments, and then we will be going over to the can't speak. Going over to the art stream, where I already got something that I'm going to be working on. Actually, I don't know. I've got a few things I need to work on, so yeah, I will see you in just a few moments, but if you're going to be heading off, then thank you all very much for coming along until now, and have yourselves a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good morning, a good night, a good afternoon, or whatever the time is for you. Next stream from me after this will be tomorrow at 11 AM EST, which is 4 PM BST, where I'm going to be going live with Horror Monday, then followed by Payday 2. But yeah, for those of you sticking around, see you in a few minutes.